Hello. Test. 1, 2, 3. Hello. I believe we're deja vu. There we go. All right. Back in it again. Greetings, my fellow sensei. It is I, TheDomotaku Sensei. We're here back again in Blue Archives to continue the story. Why? Because we're on that final story grind yet again. We are halfway done with the Eden Tree. We were able to complete chapters 1 and 2 in a long stream last night. It was quite a while, but we're catching up. We're halfway done. There's chapter 3, chapter 4 left. What's up, Lash? Welcome back. Lash Sensei, welcome back to the Blue Archive streams. How you doing? Got a good nap, got snacks, got coffee, got energy for the Eden Treaty, because we're in the thick of it right now. So yes, last time we finished off chapter 2. We found out who the Trinity traitor was, and I was honestly not expecting the turn of events that happened, and it was pretty good. No, I'm doing good, just far Neurofest. Oh, that's right, Neurofest is up right now, huh? I think I need to update my FGO, actually. Let me do that while I set this up here. All good. Have some good farming, enjoy some Eden Tree story. So yes, what was it? Last chapter, found out the traitor. A lot of conflict and shit happened with like the whole tea party, and everyone passed their test. That was good. Good on everyone. Good job. Well deserved. And you know, this time seemed like it would be over, but no. We have chapter 3 and chapter 4 to go through, and we have the Arius Squad to deal with still. So we don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out today in this stream for Blue Archive. Let's begin the Eden Treaty story, chapter 3. Our stories. The time to sign the Eden Treaty has finally come, and little by little, small cracks begin to form in everyone's daily lives. Each story begins to converge as catastrophe looms. Go. Post-mortem part 2. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Go. Let's see what kind of shit we gotta deal with. Oh, my FGO is updated. All right, cool. This is Mika. Yeah, Mika's locked up. You know, after all the shit she did. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. So this person's a lot. I could have sworn. Yurizono Seiya. I've been waiting for you, Arius Satellite School Shirasu Azusa. You were? Yes, because all this already came to me in a dream. Excuse me? You see the future? It's difficult to explain precognitive. You can think of it like a prophetic dream. I have them often, dreams that become reality, as well as the ones that are indistinguishable from reality. Does that mean you know what I'm going to do now? Yes, you're here to destroy my halo. Others joined you on this mission, but you're the only one who made it this far. You're quite talented, Azusa. Then why didn't you run away? If you must know, it's because it would have been meaningless. Everything is in vain, just as the wise saying Arius is so fond of goes. Struggling is meaningless to someone like me who can see the future. Death isn't common in Kivotos, but it's not entirely devoid of it either. Invisible, yet clearly always with us. There's no doubt that each of us are living beings. To destroy one's halo is to kill them, meaning someone out there wants me dead. And here you are, you made it all the way here and infiltrated a hidden room still undetected. You, Shirasu Azusa, a student from the Arius Satellite School. Have you ever destroyed a halo before? No, but I know how to. I've been taught. Taught? A halo will shatter if they're wounded gravely enough over and over. Oh, okay. So all this time, you know, everyone's taking like body shots, right? With their weapons and whatnot. But if you just literally like aim for the halo over and over again, then I guess they'll break. I guess so. I thought there was some kind of special thing to it, but I guess not. A student in Kavotos could be shot with a dozen 5.56mm rounds and still wouldn't cause a fatal wound. But with enough ammunition, time, and tactical superiority, destroying a halo with just a firearm isn't impossible. If someone is made to go without food or water for long enough, is suffocated for an extended period of time, loses enough blood, suffers from hypothermia, or other types of illness, okay, all are sufficient ways to destroy one's halo. As I understand it, you're particularly frail as well, Yurizono Seiya. Do you think your firearm will be enough? Under most circumstances, but I'm short on time and don't have the tactical advantage right now. That's why I brought this bomb. I can destroy your halo immediately with this. A bomb that can shatter a halo. I've never heard of such a weapon. This must be the kind of thing Arius spends his time teaching, how to destroy halos, how to kill. Naturally, a school is a place to be taught. That's what I'm there to learn, isn't that right? I see. So this is what Arius has become. Are you truly prepared to become a murderer, Azusa? No. No. Don't you do it. Oh, hold up. Screenshot. I've seen it before, how afraid you are. Murder is murder, whether it was something you wished for or not, whether you had any other choice. None of it matters. It's something you can never come back from. It's something you'll carry with you for as long as you remain in this world. The despair, agony, rage, regret, frustration, and helplessness you'll feel, no one will be able to empathize with it, and eventually those feelings will fade into nothingness, just as you will. You've been told, it your entire life, vanitas vanitatum, that is the truth of the world. Yet, from what I've seen, you're a living contradiction. You simultaneously place faith in these words, but don't believe in them. Isn't that right? It's what you were thinking to yourself as you gaze upon that flower. Even if everything is in vain, I must continue struggling. This is what's at the core of your being, the image you see when you close your eyes. I couldn't understand it at first, but now it makes perfect sense to me. You didn't come here to kill me, you came to seek advice. Advice about your struggle. Sisterhood. Are you okay, Domotaku Sensei? Yes. I must have dozed off for a bit. I feel like I had some kind of dream. Yeah, I dozed off a bit, yes. I know you've been busy with this and that lately, but I appreciate it if you could focus a little bit. Sorry. As I understand it, you've been volunteering to deal with the aftermath of that incident. I'm an adult, someone has to take responsibility, bro. You're like the only adult in this world. Fair enough. A lot has happened in such a short amount of time. We'd be remiss not to do our due diligence. It will undoubtedly be tedious, but that's simply the nature of a post-mortem. So go back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. Seiya's recovery room was destroyed at roughly 3 AM on the night of the attack. The first to arrive at the scene was Captain Mine of the Remedial Knights. She reported what happened to the Tea Party after grasping the situation. Even as the Tea Party fell into a panic, a concerted effort began to hide news of Seiya's death and search for the perpetrator. Captain Mine took advantage of the chaos and escaped with Seiya's body. Even the other members of her club were unsure of where she went. That's as much as the Tea Party knew. In reality, Mine had only made it seem like Seiya's halo was destroyed and instead hid her somewhere safe. It was the best way to protect Seiya from another attack. No one targets a dead person. The Tea Party has no shortage of enemies after all. The culprit could be just about anyone. I believe Mine made the right decision with that in mind. That's a pretty good choice, I must say. Now we know the one who orchestrated the attack was Mika. Mine made a wise decision. However, Seiya still hasn't woken up. Her wounds from the explosion have healed, but she remains unconscious for reasons unknown, according to the captain. In conclusion, Captain Mine and Seiya are still in hiding. No one knows their location. That sums up everything we know about the attack on Yurizono Seiya. Hanako. Hanako? I thought Sakurako might be boring you to tears, so I came to your rescue. Thank you. I'm not in the mood for your jokes, Hanako. You're such a stick in the mud. Smile, live a little. Take a walk on the beach, find something dirty to read. I can find something dirty to read. I just need to go to the very back of my bookshelf. Yeah, just kidding. Don't take that seriously. Something tells me you'd be just the type to get into it. This girl's trying to corrupt the sisters. You haven't forgotten the pact you made, have you? Oh shit, wait, hold up, what? Of course not. What did you say, Hanako? What did you promise? What's this all about, Hanako? Sensei, what are you doing here? You said you made a pact with the Sisterhood. Oh, that. With all due respect, this matter isn't any of your or Scale's concern, Sensei. It's my student's concern. I advise the makeup work club, so Hanako is still my student. Goodness. I'm sorry, this is my fault. Mari. It was a deal. Hanako asked for my help in persuading Sakurako. In exchange, I asked Hanako to change her mind about dropping out of school. Excuse me? You're trying to drop out? Excuse me? It was the only way. I couldn't understand how Hanako felt or talk her out of dropping out. All I wanted was for her to stay at the academy, even if it meant being selfish. You weren't, Mari. You don't need to be ashamed or apologize. If anyone was selfish, it was me for making you worry like that. I'm sorry, Mari. Hanako. Rest assured that dropping out is the furthest thing from my mind now. Really? Do you mean it? Absolutely. I learned a lot while in the makeup work club, including the value of struggling and pushing myself just a little bit more. Isn't that right, Sensei? Yeah, you can do this. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you both. Good job. However, that alone won't suffice. Sakurako? I have a request of my own to make of you, Hanako. Oh gosh. That's... How devious. I still can't believe you asked for my help in creating a school rule that prohibits clothing in classrooms. All nude lessons only. Oh my gosh. This girl's generosity is infectious. I'm too accustomed to it by now. I'm glad you remember. I beg your pardon? To think that the Sisterhood had such naughty ambitions. I shouldn't have expected anything less of you, Sakurako. This truly is an organization shrouded in mystery. I thought the clause that allowed Sisterhood members to still wear a veil while nude was a nice touch, though. Completely exposed with nothing on but a veil. My, what a daring way to show off the Sisterhood's privileges. Excuse me? I gave you my word, so I have no choice but to cooperate with this plan of yours. I'll make sure this rule is passed if it's the last thing I do. However, I can't go along with the favoritism your veil exception creates, so I propose an addendum that allows all other students to still wear socks. Make that one concession, and I promise you that your rule will pass. Sakurako, you've been keeping this from me the entire time? Of course I haven't. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. The exchange for granting your request was that you grant one of ours as well. Oh, that. Now I remember. As much as I'd like to request that you agree to join the Sisterhood, that wouldn't be fair. I would basically be coercing you. We've decided to change our non-interventionism policy after this most recent incident. The Sisterhood will be more involved in Trinity's politics than before, at least for the foreseeable future. There are sure to be lots of growing pains in that regard, and having the help of someone as talented as you could alleviate them. I suppose I can do that. Why so hesitant? I hope you still aren't thinking about that fabricated proposal you said I made. I think Hanako should reserve the right to say no when she wants to. Sensei. So that's it. Yes, I can agree to that. We should count ourselves fortunate that you're willing to help at all. I won't push my luck by asking you to do any more than you're comfortable with. Thank you, Sakurako. Let's get back to the matter at hand, though. We were discussing The nude attendance matter, obviously, of course. Precisely, the nudity. No, we were discussing the matter surrounding Seiya. Right. Okay. Tone down the nudity and the degeneracy. Getting serious. We already know the one who attacked Seiya was our little Azusa, Shirasu Azusa. Seiya's room was destroyed at 3 AM on the night of the attack, but records indicate the infiltration should have been around 2 AM. Meaning the intruder Azusa was with Seiya for about an hour. What could have happened between the two of them within that time window? Why not just ask her? Azusa hasn't told me, however. Please enter, Shirasu Azusa. Ah, shit. Next episode, Post-mortem, Part 2. Plot thickens. This is what Seiya said. If the long-standing dispute between Gehenna and Trinity can be resolved through the Eden Treaty, then perhaps Arius' troubles can be addressed next. She also said that the treaty was one of the only way to solve Trinity's deep-rooted issues. And if Arius succeeded in destroying the Tea Party's halos, then war would break out in Kavodos. Seiya asked if that was what I truly wanted. I see. What I can say for certain is that we don't see eye to eye, Shirasu Azusa. I'm familiar with the 5th koan. I know better than anyone the fallacy of trying to prove the existence of paradise. But something this. If you wish to continue struggling in the face of catastrophe, then I will help. I'll lend you my wisdom, though I can make no promises about where it will lead you. And then you destroyed the room? It was necessary to stage Seiya's death. Arius needed to be deceived as well. Seiya personally chose the Remedial Knights captain to lead the cover-up. She told me I could leave the rest to her. I fled after the room was destroyed. Once the dust settled and intel about the incident began to spread, Squad was under the impression that I succeeded. That's everything I know about that night. I've been in the dark ever since. I had no idea that Seiya was still unconscious. Her injuries have healed at least. Her being comatose remains a mystery. Do you claim to be unaware of that the plan to attack Seiya was originally devised by Mika? Mika had completely obfuscated her involvement. There would have been no way for a foot soldier like Azusa to know. Yeah, we know Azusa. She's no murderer. She even tried to save Nagisa's life after everything she did to us. I understand that. It's simply my job to ask questions like these. No, it's okay. I'll be fine. You didn't know, right? The one who gave me my orders was Jome Saori, the leader of Squad. Selling out your squad. Correct. Shirasu Azusa then transferred to Trinity with the covert objective of protecting Nagisa. That much is clear. Along with the way she and the Makeup Work Club even passed their evaluation exam, that's showing she knows how to get results. I can't find any fault with her, personally, therefore I will take responsibility and authenticate her documents. No one should have any objections to her enrollment with the Sisterhood vouching for her. Thank you, Sakurako. Nice. We owe you one. This officially makes Shirasu Azusa a Trinity student. There is still unfinished business, especially where the Arius Satellite School is concerned. But all the urgent fires have been extinguished for now. Job well done, everyone, especially to you, Hanako and Sensei. Why, thank you. I have other matters to attend to, so I'll be taking my leave. Let's go, Mari. Yes. Would you two mind having another chat with me when things settle down a little more? It would be our pleasure. At the least, the situation with Azusa's enrollment has been cleared up. You did good, Hanako. Good job. Same to you, but there's still so much to be done. Especially as far as Nagisa and Mika are concerned. Oh, speaking of which, I heard Hikumi met with her too long ago. With Nagisa? Yeah, that's what she told me. I guess they had a lot to clear the air about. I guess so. Kind of gave us a lot of shit. Ifumi. Hi, Nagisa. You're looking well. Have you lost weight? I asked you here to issue a formal apology, Ifumi. I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, that. I could hardly blame you for grabbing a cup of tea and pouring it over my head right now, considering everything I put you through. To think I had you pegged as a leader of a mass criminal organization, that couldn't possibly be true. I don't know why I thought of such nonsense. Damn it, Abydos. You want to explain that? I completely understand if you choose not to forgive me. In fact, I don't expect you to. No, that's not it. I'll be fine, I think. Yeah, there were times where it really hurt, but it was just a misunderstanding that's been cleared up now. It's not like I considered hating you or anything like that. You don't have to say anything else. I'll be fine. So nice. Kind. I don't think I could ever be as forgiving. You're such an interesting girl, Hifumi. Me? That's funny. She's the main character. Too good. Too good for this show. Funny, huh? It was a funny fantasy thinking we're ever really friends. Nagisa? I'm fine. A little bit of tea slipped down the wrong pipe, that's all. Oh. What the fuck? Stop dropping the cups. Yeah. I think that last line was kind of unnecessary. One way to sow fear, for real. Bro. I'm glad their misunderstanding is cleared up, but it looks like the joke I play on Nagisa might have gone a little bit too far. You think? Bro. Nagisa has also been meeting with others to issue proper apologies for everything that's happened. Koharu! We can summon for this person, right? I'm pretty sure this is like one of the other team members we can summon for besides Mika. I don't remember if she's good though. I think so though, she's limited, my memory. She even gave one to me, and I told her I was sorry for being such a troublemaker. She's no longer wallowing in doubt and paranoia, but I also think she's lost a bit of her edge. Kinda worried for her. Yeah, so am I. Did she not apologize to us? Excuse us? Where's our apology? And Mika too. You are? Yeah, especially Mika. I've been wanting to ask you what you think of her motives, actually. Huh? You want to know why I'm doing this? Because I hate Gehenna. I sincerely loathe Gehenna Academy from the depths of my heart. We can fix her. We can fix her. It's hard to know what her relationship was truly like from the outside looking in, but Nagisa and Mika were supposed to be childhood friends. Ooh. Opposites attract, as they say. Nagisa was always diligent and overly cautious, whereas Mika was the free-spirited, spontaneous one. Maybe they drifted apart and weren't as close as they seemed. But still, it still shocked me to hear Mika would betray Nagisa just because of their hatred for Gehenna. That's why I arranged to meet with her through the Sisterhood. Though when I went to see her, someone else was already there first. Who? Wow, it's Naki! Welcome! Hello, Mika. How have you been? Staying comfortable? Hardly, but it could be worse. At least I was thrown in a tiny cell underground. They even let me have a TV. I have pretty much everything I could ever need. Okay. I really didn't think I'd end up here. Well, not right now at least. The timing is really poor. Agreed. I never saw it coming. Isn't life beautifully unpredictable? At least that's how I feel. Gonna talk it out? Best of friendos? I really didn't think you'd come, Nagi. To be continued. Next episode, Post-mortem, part 3. We can fix her! We can fix her! We can fix her! I swear. Okay, jokes aside, anyways. We know that she's not done with the story just yet. There's still more to be involved with. We'll find out exactly what happens later. Oh, they got the sad OSC part now. I thought I'd never see you again. Please, you know that we're inseparable, whether we like it or not. You're right, it's been that way ever since we were little girls. So why did you come? It couldn't have been to interrogate me. They've been putting me through the ringer enough as it is already. Whatever it is, it must be important if you came all the way here in person. It's about Arius Squad. The covert special operation unit organized by Arius, the student council president. What more do you want to know? I've already said everything I know during my interrogation. From how I got in contact with Arius to the roles of each squad member. Yes, I'm aware. Do you think I'm still hiding something? Want to torture it out of me? I've heard the Sisterhood is a big fan of that kind of stuff. Those were the former council's methods, not the Sisterhood's. Something so inhumane would never be tolerated in today's day and age. I know. You hate things like that. I was only messing with you. I know this must sound weird coming from me, but is Arius really a big deal anymore? They don't have access to more troops, weapons, or supplies without me backing them. Even if Squad still has an Alpha Trinity, isn't the Justice Task Force more than enough to handle them and any other remaining soldiers from this Arius satellite school? Yes, that's been taken into consideration already. Arius shouldn't be a threat as far as the Ian Treaty is concerned. But I thought so. Oh, and for the record, I did try to find the location of their district, but it wasn't easy. The only person who knows how to enter it is Saori, the leader of Squad. If you really want to know, you can always ask Azusa. She may have betrayed them, but she was still an Arius student. Normally I would, but... Oh, I get it. She's under Scale's protection now, isn't she? You really did get on Sensei's bad side, huh, Nagi? Now you're Now you're too uncomfortable to ask for a favor. Sensei's allegiances are with his students, so they're not going to do anything that would put Azusa in jeopardy. The two of you probably haven't seen each other since everything that's happened, have you? It's written all over your face. Yeah. You get a formal apology? Pardon? You can't bring yourself to face Sensei after being so harsh. Even you can be a bashful young lady, Nagi. Not that I don't know what it feels like. Sensei has come to visit a lot. It was hard having to decline each time. Oh, came to visit her, bros. That's... okay. We can fix her. Well, I'm stuck here either way. I guess Sensei could use Scale's sway to force a meeting, but they would never do that, which somehow makes it even more annoying. They never quite do what you want them to. I tried leaking all that misinformation, and it still didn't faze Sensei. Things would have been so much simpler if Sensei had just believed one of us and did as they were told. Or had they simply leaked everything I said, I wouldn't be in this predicament. Well, either way, don't you think everything turned out for the best? The real traitor is imprisoned, Arius is hardly a threat. And now the Ian Treaty can be signed as planned. You can finally find the peace you've been looking for, Nagi. Such a happy ending. Isn't that nice? No, it's not. What do you have to be happy about, Mika? You're the traitor. You tried to destroy my halo. Kinda did. And for what? Because you hate Gehenna? You were willing to kill a friend you've known for most of your life over something as petty as that? And Seiya too? Why? I was terrified when word of Seiya's supposed death reached me. I couldn't help but think I was next. She's the wisest of us and even has prophetic dreams that she used to her advantage. No one at Trinity is more dangerous than her. That's why she was targeted first. And given your political prowess, I assumed I was next. What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I knew everything would fall on your shoulders if something were to happen to me, and I couldn't let that happen. I was desperate to find the culprit before it came to that. I didn't want you to be left all alone. I didn't want you to be hurt either. But who could be behind it? Gehenna? The General Student Council? Or that big sister from Millennium? Oh, Himari. Perhaps the tyrant from Red Winter? Umu? Or maybe the Dark Monarch of Shanhajing. Oh, that's, well, I don't know about this Dark Monarch, because we don't really have that many characters from that school, but I'm assuming, I think I know what they're talking about, but they got introduced, like, after the main story, like, recently. Or was there a traitor in our midst? It seemed unthinkable, but then again. And then I slow down, Nagi. It's the short one? Yeah, I kind of figured, because I'm just like, there's not that much people from Shan thing, right? It's like, it's literally just Shun Small, I think it's Coco, I think, and then is that Saya? No. Is Saya from Hyakido? No, I don't know. There's like a handful of people basically for that school. I'm just like, I've never heard anyone being called the Dark Monarch. It isn't that complicated. I hate Gehenna so much that I was willing to kill a dear old friend. All right. Is that really the case, though? I don't know about that, Mika. Is that really all there is to it? There was some kind of mistake or misunderstanding or some conscious belief that you couldn't control, or what other reason could there be? This is why I always liked you, Nagi. You're just so pure and naive. There's nothing you're missing. I tried to kill Seiya and then you. That's all there is to it. We can fix her! You know how extreme I can be when it comes to my likes and dislikes. I just can't get along with those scum from Gehenna. I don't want to link arms with them and pretend to be friends. Doesn't it make your skin crawl just having to coexist in the same city with them? And that's why you formed an alliance with Arius? Obviously. What else was a murderer like me supposed to do? Even if Seiya is alive, I was still the one who tried to kill her. That isn't going to change. And you never even realized it, Nagi. But how? How did you know me for so long without realizing the truth? You should know the answer to that better than I do. Because we're strangers at the end of the day. We've put up so many walls between us that there's no way we could truly know one another. We can fix her! I'll be leaving now, Mika. Take care, Nagi. Sorry I can't walk you home. There has to be more to this. Why lie to her like that? I sure do have a lot of visitors today. So you're next, huh, Hanako? Yes, but this isn't a personal visit. I'm here on business. That makes sense, since you didn't enter with Nagi. Then are you here on the Sisterhood's behalf? Following their orders now? Not that it matters to me either way, anyway. Anyway, what were you talking about just now? I wasn't lying. I've been performing a post-mortem investigation on your actions based on all the information I received from the Sisterhood. In other words, I've been analyzing what Misono Mika's motive was. Wow, how daring to admit that right in front of the person in question. A little tasteless, too. You tried to destroy the Eden Treaty because of your hatred of Gehenna. That much is clear. What I don't know is who goaded you into that decision or why you ultimately teamed up with Arius to become the new host. Your initial plan was probably to simply abduct Seiya and hold her captive. Really, that's all that needs to happen for the title of host to change hands. But Arius Squad had different plans. They were out to destroy Seiya's halo from the very beginning. That isn't where the story ends, though. You were initially told that Seiya was dead. And I'm guessing that's when you began to have a mental breakdown. You likely fell into panic. You became a murderer in your own mind, and nothing was going to convince you otherwise. There was no turning back. You weren't going to stop until you achieved what you set out to do. What other choice was there? You You must have been wallowing in despair and driven by destructive impulse. Hold on just a second. Don't you know it's rude to psychologically analyze someone straight to their face? I was the one who gave the order to kill Seiya, and I was the one who stabbed my childhood friend Nagi in the back. Despair? Impulsive? What are you talking about? Are you an idiot? No, but I do have a very good memory. Destroying her halo wasn't part of the plan, though. Give me a little credit, I'm not a murderer. She did say that. All because of that little mishap that things have gone out of hand like this. Get it? I can't turn it back now because of that. Because of you. That's a really good memory, Hanako. There are a few other things that don't add up. I was under the impression there was really a traitor out there, but I didn't think she would reveal herself then and there. After all, that would mean throwing away her biggest advantage, anonymity. No strategist would choose to do that. It doesn't make any sense. That is one regret I had. I really goofed that one up. You didn't let me finish. It doesn't make any sense. Unless you were afraid that Arius was gonna kill Nagisa too. Isn't that right? Excuse me, this drink. Isn't that right? You were afraid they would kill her like they did Seiya. So hand her over. I promise not to kill her. She may have to spend the rest of her school life in confinement, but it won't be so bad. That's true. Some contradictions here. You're stronger than you're given credit for, Mika. Sure, you proved you're just as strong in combat as someone like the Justice Task Force's president, but it's more than that. I did my best to keep my composure during our confrontation, but in reality, I knew how precarious the situation was. I had to be prepared for the worst case scenario, that even the Sisterhood wouldn't be forced to retreat. But then you surrendered. You were reassigned after hearing that Seiya was still alive. Enough. What are you trying to say? Are you taking pity on me? Will you claim I never meant a single word I said, or that I didn't intend for any of those terrible things to happen? That I was just confused? Stupid little girl who made a bad choice or two? Ha ha ha. You're so funny, Hanako. Absolutely hilarious. It really isn't that complicated. I'm just a traitor. A murderer who sold out her friends and allies to hold on to a grudge in her twisted, treacherous heart. I'm not trying to hide the fact anymore. I deserve to be hated after everything I did. Alright. I think I see where this is going. I think I see what she's trying to do here. Even if I did have some other underlying motives, how would you ever know for sure? That the truth as you know it can only be what you see, so denying what's right in front of you makes you blind. Isn't that right, Hanako? Why desperately cling to something you can't possibly prove, I just wanted to... Say, how's Seiya doing right now? You two were close, right? Are you sure she's safe? Was the real lie that she was dead all along? If that's not the case, then why can't I see her? You wouldn't just torment me with lies like that, would you? That's so malicious. Maybe you're the one who needs to be suspicious of. I'll be going now, Mika. I won't share my speculations with anyone else, not even Nagisa. Do whatever fancies you. It doesn't really concern me. I will. And I'll keep all this from the TheDomotaku Sensei too. That's what you deserve for betraying Sensei, isn't it? Take care, Mika. I see. I see. I may be despicable, but you're downright cool, Hanako. We should see her. We need to see her. One time. We have to talk. So much for keeping quiet about that. That's what she said. Oh, thank goodness, Hanako. Good job. I just wanted to tease her a little bit, but I may have gone too far again. I should apologize to her sometime for losing my composure like that. We have to talk to her. For now, I think that sums up everything we know about the incident. Mika despises Gehenna so much that she conspired against her fellow Tea Party members. She ordered the attack on Seiya, which Squad carried out. That's when Azusa destroyed the room Seiya was staying in. Each party was acting with their own motives in mind. End result was them stepping on each other's toes due to constant distrust and misunderstandings. That's how we arrived where we are now. That's everything we know, Sensei. Still feels like something is missing. Can't put my finger on it. Could this have started with Mika wanting to tease Seiya? Where is this coming from? It's a bit of an extreme thought experiment, but in that case, let's consider Mika's personality first. Everyone knows Mika and politics don't mix, and despite the recent revelations, that seems to hold true. She's the type to act before weighing the pros and cons. It could be that she was looking to get back at Seiya for always admonishing her and treating her like a child. Admittedly, Seiya is a type that can push people's buttons sometimes. Still, if Mika was just looking for a little friendly revenge, why involve Arius? It just doesn't seem realistic. Actually, had she used that excuse, I would have called it too convenient. Maybe. Don't tell me you're conceding on that idea already. But what if Mika really did want to reconcile with Arius? You're proposing that she approached Arius in the hopes of reconciling, but all they did was take advantage of her. They used her hatred for Gehenna against her. No, what you really mean is, it's impossible to know what Mika's true intentions from the outside. It's impossible to know Mika's true intentions from the outside looking in. Can we prove anyone has ever reached paradise? The fifth koan. Those who reach paradise cannot be found and should not exist outside of paradise. Therein lies the paradox of trying to prove paradise's existence. In other words, how can you prove someone else's sincerity? That's right. If we could truly understand someone else's perspective, it wouldn't be theirs anymore, in which case, it would be impossible to prove their sincerity. In this analogy, paradise would be the sincerity of others. Is that what you mean to say? That may be. It's impossible to touch someone's heart directly. We can't prove the sincerity it holds, just as we can't prove anyone has never reached paradise. It's a paradox, through and through, so it's impossible to know anyone's true intentions. Seemingly. There's no point in trying to prove the impossible. That's why you have to have faith. You have to believe in paradise, and you have to put trust in others. I suppose you're right. That's how you've always been, Sensei. Even from the very beginning, when there was so much doubt swirling around and so many lies. You are even fair to Mika and Nagisa. You're the kind of person who will always trust their students, even if it leads to betrayal, right? I do my best to sympathize with them, even if it comes to that. Why? How can you be so understanding? It's a sensei's job to trust their students. Adults have a responsibility to lead by example. Adults have a responsibility to lead by example. It's the sensei's job. We should talk to her at least one time. Come on. I have faith that those two will make up someday. I hope Nagisa and Mika can open up to each other. I have faith that they'll make up one day. Oh? Maybe not now, but someday surely. Maybe once the Eden tree has been put to rest, I'd like to bring them together and talk. Hopefully all of us can bury the hatchet and move on. Yes. I think that's a wonderful idea. I'd like for all of us to get together once all of this is over. There's no reason we shouldn't keep struggling to reach one another, right? It's the only thing we can do. You're absolutely right. To be continued. Next episode, what comes next? Alright, I'm gonna throw my drink and then I'll continue back. There's really not much in here. Alright, be right back. All right, back. Get this sussy, what do you call it? Metsugaki out of the screen. I must have knew what the hell I was doing to make this the I'll be right back screen. Me in the past. Anyways. All right, next episode. What comes next? We signed the treaty. Pretty much, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Everything's all resolved, right? Rugi's at the top of her game today, yeah. And here I was, feeling a little tired. I don't have any excuses if the president is so fired up. I'll follow her example and work even harder. Vice President Hasumi, come in. A supply tank has been stolen from the campus. Nani? What did you say? We're short-handed at the moment and can use backup. Now the thief is using it to drift around corners. Amazing! Deja vu! We have our hands full at the moment. I believe Koharu should be able to provide backup. However... Wait, no, I forgot she's out sick today with a cold. Technically, her paperwork to transfer back from the Makeup Work Club hasn't gone through yet. I'll take care of this and go back to campus. Actually, I think we can both leave this in Tsurugi's hands. I'll accompany you. Yeah, just leave her to her own devices. It's fine. Hey, Hinata. Oh no. Uh-oh. Get away from Hanako. It's dangerous. Hanako? What are you doing? Uh-oh. What's the matter, Hinata? Oh no. Why are you standing so close behind me? I can feel you're on my back. Goodness, what a predicament. Oh my god. Hanako, is something troubling you? Bro, she's trying to corrupt the sisters. Her influence is too powerful. Oh, it's nothing. I've been sadded with taking care of the Sisterhood's paperwork for the past few days when I could be doing other things. It's only a teensy bit frustrating. Oh no. Oh no. Kind of scaring me right now. Kind of scaring me too. It's been a while since before she's left, like... Oh, we're at Gehenna now? Oh shit. Kodo. Aha, so you're that Sensei person from Scale. Oh, this is like our first formality meeting? Well, we've met with Iroha before, but that was during the event, so... Well then, this is a pleasant surprise. Hi, you're Gehenna's student council president? Wait, what? Okay, I was confused this for a second. I could have sworn Hina was, but then I guess the prefect team is kind of like the lower, like below, and then the Pandemonium Society is like the upper. I have no clue exactly. I could have sworn Hina was the thing, but I guess not. So you're Gehenna's student council president. Indeed I am. You made a wise decision coming to the chair of the Pandemonium Society. Come again? Think about it. Should the Pandemonium Society and Scale join forces, then the prefect team will never be able to stand in the way of our progress again. Quite a logical decision. Oh yeah, these two don't see eye to eye, don't they? If you already calculated that far ahead, then what further is there to discuss? You know, you should really wait to have those kind of conversations until after I leave the room. Hey, Akko. I can trust you, Akko. I don't really trust this person. Yarby, all good. Yeah, we don't have this character. But honestly, her design looks pretty sick. Like, if we have this character in the game, that would be pretty sick. It's playable. Makoto, please try not to make this conversation any more awkward. Hey, we know you. We see you all the time. Online. Yeah. Scale Sensei has been asked to mediate Eden Tree's signing. They're only here to make a formal greeting. Then what about our partnership? What partnership? You've only just met. What were you expecting of them? Yes, that makes perfect sense. Very well then. The fun will have to wait for next time we meet, Sensei. Alright, let's get going, Iroha. Bye, Iroha. What? Already? See you next time. Everything okay, Akko? Oh. Well, more or less. I never expected you to be involved with the Eden Treaty. Does that mean you'll also be making formal greetings at Trinity? Already taken care of. Nani? Since when? Are you saying I've been out of the loop, but I'm the prefect team's senior administrator? I've been so busy preparing for the treaty, I can't believe I lose track of your every move so carelessly like this. Why are you trying to see our every move? Just calm down. You're right. Our president has told me the same lately. Speaking of Hina, where's she? She's had business to attend to elsewhere. She's not at the academy right now. The head prefect has been as busy as ever, though things may finally slow down for her once the Eden Treaty is signed. That'd be nice. She works too much, as we saw from her what do you call her bond story thing. So your business here is done now, yes? I can show you out. We could say hi to Yori or hey. No, I'll do that. Hey, Hinacher. President? I thought you were away from campus. I was, but I managed to take care of things early. I'm sure you have other work to do, so let me take care of Sensei. Right, as you wish. Follow me, Sensei. Ina! Let's go. Huh. So, Sensei, how go things at Trinity? It was a catastrophe, but you know what? We did our best. There's still a lot of work to be done. I still have a lot to do after the treaty is signed. Still a lot of work to be done. Could I bother you for the specifics? I recall everything you told me on the bridge, but I also felt there were things you were leaving out. Not that I blame you, of course. I wouldn't expect more transparency if you were dealing with an academy like Abydos again. I would expect more transparency if you were dealing with an academy like Abydos again. But I'm sure you had your reasons given this was Trinity you were discussing. I thought I was transparent. Want to know more about the swimsuit symposium? That's not what I was referring to. Good job. Well, anyway. The truth is all a matter of perspective. There can be more than one. Those were your words. Trinity being betrayed at all is just one perspective's truth. Maybe that's not the perspective you want to hold. If that's the case, then you'll have to hold a different perspective and grasp another truth because you must really trust those girls. But I trust you more than anyone, Hina. Yes! Where did that come from? You've already told me once was enough. But we do! What happened? Like, she helped us out with Abydos. Like, when freaking Akko was, like, going crazy, attacking Abydos, she came in and helped us. We trust Hina. Seriously. Okay, just don't have anything happen to her, though. All right, because I've seen the cutscenes this game, or not the cutscene. I've seen like visuals from the PVs and trailers and whatnot. Take care on your way home, Sensei. Have you told Akko about your plans to retire? No, not outwardly. You're the only one I told, but it wouldn't surprise me if Akko suspects it. It really isn't something to make a big deal over. I'm just tired and needs time to rest, that's all. Let's leave it at that. Again, it's important. It's unimportant. I'll see you at the signing ceremony, Sensei. Alright, thanks, Hina. Yeah, you get some rest. You deserve a break. We all deserve breaks. And so, another day has passed. At last, the day of the Ian Treaty signing. Breaking news! Uh-oh. I'm getting red lights. Red lights. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hold up. Dajabu. Hold up. Okay, my OBS is green, but YouTube's giving me the red flag right now. Is it good? Stream good? Hold up. YouTube, relax. Stream Dajabu. Confirm. I think it looks good. What the why is YouTube getting an error? My OBS is doing deja vu. Oh shit, now we're back in red again. What the hell? Is the stream okay, everyone? I'm getting mixed signals from my OBS and the YouTube. OBS says we're green light. getting an error on YouTube though. I'm back. Had to take the trash out. All good, Lash. So the stream's working, Lash? Because I'm getting mixed signals from my YouTube and OBS right now. Seems okay to me. Okay. I don't like how one thing says it's green and the other one says it's not good. But I guess, okay, never mind, it's changes now. Okay, we're good. All right, fixed. Deja vu. All right, now, episode 5, the actual Eden Treaty signing. I expect something to go bad. Episode 5, the Eden Treaty Signing Committee, Part 1. Hello to all our viewers at home. This is the Chronos School of Journalism star reporter Kawaru Shinon. We're live at the scene of the highly anticipated Eden Treaty signing ceremony. That's right, the Cathedral of Communication, where Gehenna Academy and Trinity General School are slated to officially sign the treaty. Yeah, they look very excited right now. Oh yes, everyone looks so excited, yeah. You could cut the tension in the air with a knife. Neither side is flinching in this intense battle of nerves. It feels like a single misstep could lead to disaster. Can't you feel the sparks in the air? Historically, these two academies get along like cats and dogs, snakes and mongooses. Even now, the long-standing rivalry is boiling hot. Can the treaty stop it from boiling over? What's that? Stop babbling and say my Sigurd already? Okay, let's move on to the next short shot before my producer really gets mad. We're here live. What an imposing sight. The signing ceremony will be taking place later today at the historic cathedral. Why here, of all places? According to our sources, this location was actually suggested by the top brass at Gehenna. Could it be because Trinity's first council was also held at this location so many years ago? Not according to our source. Supposedly, Gehenna wanted an event of this magnitude to simply take place in an equally powerful location. That's all there is to it, and it certainly fits the bill. I love it. Speaking of the first council, did you know that the commandments that were decided upon there were upheld by a powerful organization known as the St. Justina Council? Could they have something to do with Trinity's Sisterhood attending today's signing ceremony? The Sisterhood has long abstained from involving itself with politics. What could motivate them to step out of the shadows now? Could they be positioning themselves as the successors of the St. Justina Council, the organization that has now vanished into history? And what will become of the political storm sweeping through Trinity General School? What's that? You want me to keep things short and simple, or we're gonna lose viewers? Well, my producer doesn't know how to abstain from cutting my time short. So much for freedom of the press. Hold on just a moment, folks. We seem to be experiencing technical difficulties. Once the Eden Treaty is signed, the top executives of the two academies will agree upon the creation of the Eden Treaty organization at the cathedral. At that time, the two academies that have always been at odds will officially begin working together to settle their disputes. Signing at the cathedral shows each side is committed to upholding the treaty and perhaps even the sacred commandments. Put simply, this is the moment when two of the largest and most prominent academies in Kodos will finally join hands in peace. Which begs the question, what involvement does the General Student Council have with such a momentous occasion? Let's take a look back at their press conference that was held just yesterday. Hey, I recognize Rin. Wait, hold the phone here. We've only met like 3 people in this picture. So we have Rin, and I think her name is Momoko, right? Is it the dragon girl? Then there's like the lady at the far left who like helps us with our dailies. And I know for sure the one on the right of Rin is super heavily involved after the events of the first main story conclusion. So I guess we'll be meeting these characters soon enough. We'll now close by fielding questions. Mr. President, Mr. President, Excuse me, Chief Officer. Does this mean that the General Student Council President is still missing? In short, yes. Explain yourself. Why? Where is she? Public approval of the General Student Council is plummeting. What are your thoughts on this? I don't have chips to eat on. Well, I can't blame him. Momoka. We have no comment to offer on the general public's opinions. What are your plans to slow down the gentrification occurring in several districts? Is there a relationship between the decision to close the SRT Academy and the previous riot at Second Tower? There's speculation that part of the tower was destroyed. Decision to close the SRT Academy? That's the... Isn't that the Rabbit Squad? No? And the riot at the Sanctum Tower. That was... wasn't that the very beginning of the game? With what's her name? With, Wakamo? There's speculation that part of the tower was destroyed. What are your thoughts on the treaty between Trinity and Gehenna? The academies are responsible for overseeing the management of their own districts, as they have always been. The General Student Council will continue to take a hands-off approach to such matters. Yeah, because we don't have the time or manpower to get involved. Momoka, shut the fuck up. Shut up. No further questions. Were we invited to interview? No? Oh no, we have to be at the signing. Right, never mind. And there you have it. The General Student Council isn't concerning themselves with the treaty at all. How impartial of them. A non-partisan as always. Next, let's analyze the key personnel of each academy attending the signing ceremony. This Yakido? Oh, this place is rather crowded. Of course, today is the signing ceremony and classes were cancelled. Everyone's out celebrating. Woo! Oh, it sounds like a great time to cancel classes. Kronos has been covering all the festivities. It kind of feels like we're in the middle of a festival. It sure does. Only Sensei were here to enjoy it with us, but they're busy with the Ian Treaty. Why did I get dragged out of here too? Come on, you guys are hanging out, having fun. Whatever do you mean? We're still clubmates after all. This is supposed to be the Makeup Work Club's farewell party. It wouldn't be the same without you here. Well, obviously. You couldn't have done it without me, and I worked hard too, you know. Anyway, I told you that you're welcome to come hang out with me at the Justice Task Force whenever you want. I'm usually in the room where confiscated goods are stored. I wonder why. Uh-oh. There's a spike of bad connection. Wait, no, it's green now. Okay, for Deja Vu. Okay, I'm getting the same error again. My OBS is green, but then YouTube's not so good. But I'll keep going, obviously. I'd love to come visit you, Koharu. Sure, I'll be by soon to pick up my confiscated Kama Sutra. Why? Why do you have that? Kama what now? What's that? Oh, it's just a boring piece of classic literature. I find it soothing to read by the fountain, but it was confiscated for some reason. Yeah. Don't look that up, kids. Why would classic literature be banned? Wait, no. It must be something dirty if you were reading it. Burn it. Burn it with fire. But I borrowed it from the library? You'd be destroying school property if you burned it. Why does our library have such indecent things? Oh, Azusa, you've been carrying around your Professor Perro plush? Yay. Yes, I cherish him. Of course he goes wherever I go. That's really sweet of you, but he doesn't have to be your only plush. The Momoverse is full of other cute characters to collect too. Right, that could be nice. Which reminds me, that new Perro anime OVA has released recently. Anime? It's supposed to be really inspirational. I heard the part where all the friends join forces to defeat the villain is especially touching. Spoilers. Oh, my bad. Forget everything I just said. So you like stories like that So you like stories that have happy endings, huh, Hifumi? Yeah, I guess so. Does that make me sound boring? No, not really. I mean, some occasions, yes. Some no, yes. It's not that they're bad, it's just kind of cliche. Think of all the stories you've experienced where everyone lives happily ever after. Probably like 90%. I find happy endings to be purely fictional as well. The world isn't so quick to change, no matter how hard you try. That's reality. So you guys prefer more mature stories. I guess that makes me a little mundane too. Maybe I'm just a sucker for endings where everyone can still laugh and smile. Well, everyone has their own taste. My favorite kind of ending is when the heroine is mindlessly drooling and begging for forgiveness. What the hell are you talking about? What kind of ending is that? Are you sure you don't want to know? It doesn't bother me if you like happy endings, Hifumi. If you like them, then so do I. Best friend, Azusa. Well. Oh. Shit. There's something I've been thinking about. I want us all to get together with Sensei after the signing ceremony and unwind a little. That would be nice. It's been a while since I've had a casual conversation with Sensei. Yeah, I still wish Sensei could have joined us today. Thanks, Kaharu. They should be at the cathedral right now. I can only imagine how hectic things are today. Even though she calls us indecent all the damn time. Oh man, this is so boring. Don't say it out loud, dude. Oh, to be continued. Next episode, Eden's Tree Signing Ceremony Part 2. Ah shit, there's a fight next episode. That's not good. Gotta be in our A game. Episode 6, Eden Tree Signing Ceremony Part 2. I guess I could wander around to pass the time. I'm so bored right now. I was about to say, I was like, are these two both Gehenna? But no, the left one is the Justice Task Force and the right one's Gehenna. I was like, bro, both your uniforms are black. How I couldn't tell the difference. Excuse me, but this area is off limits. Yawning is also prohibited. Authorized personnel only. Spectators need to stay behind that line. About that. Last time I checked, I am personnel. About that. Hold on. Hey, you from the prefect team. Did you also just cross the line? Was that supposed to be some kind of joke? You Justice Task Force cronies have been crossing the line all day. Is this Trinity brat trying to pick a fight? We'll teach you a lesson. Calling in reinforcements is playing dirty. Have it your way. Requesting backup. Oh no. No. What? It's their leader. I wasn't expecting you to come, President Tsurugi. Excuse me, everyone. You mustn't fight here. Are we sure we should have Tsurugi here? I don't want her to go rampant. We're here in the name of peace. Remember? Peace. World peace. Fighting would defeat the purpose of the treaty, Miss Tsurugi. You three. This person is Sensei from Scale. Got it. Understood. I won't make the same mistake twice, ma'am. Oh, come on. At least someone recognizes us here. Has some recognition. Thanks, Tsurugi. Sorry for all the trouble. You don't have to thank me. There are other things I have to do, so I'll be going now. Soon. Dare. Whew. She's a sweet girl deep down. Yeah? Oh, you don't say. Thanks for your help too. You're Hinata, right? Yes. It's good to see you again, Sensei. Still best girl. Who's Tsurugi? I mean, yeah. Deep down, if she could just like, it's just the outer appearance, right? You just gotta look beneath, further from the surface. Beneath the soon, dare, you know? We've been goners if not for the Sisterhood, yes. I forget, this is like the official meaning of Hinata, right? But then we met her in that one event with Ui. So I guess this happens first technically, so I'm just like, yes, of course. Oh, that. Not at all. I barely did anything back then. All I'm really good for is brute strength anyways. I mean, you are explosive type. Will the other sisters be in attendance too? Ah yes, Sakurako's orders. You may have heard that our order is changing some of its internal stances lately. She may believe that non-intervention is what led to the Tea Party incident, so we'll be more involved with external affairs now. Speaking of Sakurako, she should be arriving soon. The Sisterhood volunteered to help with the event by offering security and escort for guests. So would it be alright if I guided you through the cathedral? Thank you, I'd like that. It'd be my pleasure. This place is something else. Oh! Truly, the historic Cathedral of Communion was beginning to fall by the wayside but it underwent extensive renovations once it was decided to be the location for the ceremony. Nagisa made that decision along with Makoto from Gehenna's Pandemonium Society. Still, the repairs were only made to the portions relevant to the event. Any further down, and it's still in ruins. Actually, I've heard that below the cathedral is a massive system of catacombs. Not the catacombs. Supposedly, it goes on for tens of kilometers. No complete record of them exists, so it must have been unclear where they ended, even in the days of old. You kinda should check that. You're just telling, the enemies that there's an underground tunnel system that can connect from everywhere. It's been untouched, that seems like a, kind of a hole in our defense if you ask me. Oh, this way is blocked off. Must be one of the areas that was too dangerous to renovate. You weren't kidding. Yes, we're standing at the site of the first council after all. The commandment agreed upon by the council are considered sacred. It's like I can feel the spirits of the commandment's guardians still lingering when I walk these halls. Guardians? All promises need to be accompanied with consequences if you break them, right? Otherwise, what incentive would someone have to keep them? The ones who bore that responsibility in the days of old were known as the guardians of the commandments. The legendary Saint Justina Council, like the Justice Task Force of today. Yes, although specifically, they're the Sisterhood's predecessors. Oh, got a message. 1 second. Oh, it seems that Sakurako has arrived. Nagisa should be here shortly as well. I think we should head back, Sensei. This way. This is so awkward. We're like the freaking middleman of like 2 big-ass academies, this thing. And the preparations? Just finished. A car has been prepared to take you from the Pandemonium Society's offices to the cathedral. A car? What for? Makoto's showing off. It would seem the Pandemonium Society recently purchased a private blimp, and she would like to demonstrate the difference in authority as you crawl on the ground as she flies through the skies. Fucking kidding me? Oh, blimp? As frivolous as ever, not that it matters, though I do find it amusing that she'd arranged a car for me after trying so long to block me from attending and signing the ceremony. Iori and Chiatsu are waiting. Let's go. Team, be careful. I understand why you're apprehensive, Akko, but I've already explained this to you. We're not dissolving the prefect team. We're fastening the shackles of the ETO to the Pandemonium Society. Yes, I know. I want to believe the prefect team's future is still secure, and I know Makoto will be bound to some degree by the Tea Party's restrictions. It's you I'm worried about. That's enough for now. We can discuss this after the ceremony is over. Let's be off. Yes. Yes, Hina. Would you look at that? Gehenna's Pandemonium Society has arrived in their brand new private blimp. Okay, a little overkill if you ask me. Oh, hold on. Thumbnail. No, Azusa, I missed the damn screenshot. There she is, Gehenna's head chair, Hanuma Makoto. Behold, the grandeur and charisma of Gehenna's leadership. It looks like the host of the Trinity General School Teas Party, Kirifuji Nagisa, has also arrived at the cathedral. Each academy's leaders are arriving one after the other now. Gehenna's head prefect should be here shortly as well. Things are really starting to heat up, so don't touch that dial. Oh no. No! Sorry. Don't you do something. Are you ready? Yes, all done. Yeah, everything's taken care of. We're still on schedule. And what of contact with that doll? Good. Then there shouldn't be any complications. This is it, huh? There's gonna be a lot of suffering, but it's the only way. Yes, this is the way of the world. Come on, guys. Couldn't Couldn't she like leave things alone? Arius Squad commences operation. Oh yes. All right, this is the screen. This is the thumbnail right here. This is thick. Cruise missile status? Launch request confirmed. Expected to impact in T-minus 5 minutes. They got a freaking missile! And teams 2 and 3 on standby in front of the passage. Green to enter the target area at the expected time. Bro, they use the fucking catacombs. I told you, it's the freaking whole defense. Enter as soon as the cathedral collapses. Misaki and Team 2 will handle Trinity's forces, while Team 3 and Hiyori will face Gehenna's. Roger. Team 2 is to keep its sights set on Tsurugi, and Team 3 must stay on top of Hina. Make sure not to lose him. Bro, like, if you do this, you're making enemies of both Gehenna and Trinity. I don't know what your plan is. Got it. The head prefect. Don't you dare touch Hina. Don't you dare. As for teams 1 and 5, yes, from there, you'll follow the passage to the basement. Your mission is the most important. Understood? I know. Please hold out as long as you can, Hime. Nod. What about you, Saori? I have business elsewhere. I'll be joining Team 5 once it's taken care of. Break formation and advance. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is all going to shit. Oh, no. There's so much people here. Oh, look at these guys just having. Oh no. Countdown start. Oh shit. Nani? Asa, what happened? Where are you going? Don't embarrass her. She obviously had to go to the restroom. But isn't it in the opposite direction? Azusa. Oh my fucking goodness. It's a freaking missile. Huh? Huh? Do you hear something? What was that? Up in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Did it come from the sky? Something flew right just past us. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a good thumbnail also. Oh! It's not over yet. No, it's only the beginning, isn't it, Saori? Oh, no. Shit's going down. Oh shit, they're playing Glitch Street right now. To be continued. Next episode, Days of Fire and Ash, Part 1. Ah! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh shit. Gotta go to combat. Bro. Bro. Why? Shit's going down. Fuck. Alright. They just blow up the cathedral? Student down! Student down! Breaking news, an unknown explosion has gone off at the cathedral. It's completely engulfed in flames. The steeple, it's collapsing. Nagi. Oh my goodness, bro, what have you done? Look out, run away! What's happening? I don't see Azusa anywhere. The Justice Task Force was there. Are they? Haru, Hifumi. We can't just go rushing over there. It's too dangerous until we know the situation. But what about Azusa? She and the Justice Task Force are perfectly capable of handling themselves. The rest of us can't afford to be separated. But then what are we supposed to do? Oh my goodness, bro. What just happened? Bro, why? Don't anyone die here. They blew up the fucking cathedral. Everyone in there. The explosion? Are we under attack? That sound was something flying at high speed followed by impact. Could that have been a cruise missile at speeds too fast for anti-air defense to intercept? Was it using a ramjet engine? But the only place in Cavilos with that kind of tech is... No, that alone doesn't explain the scale of the damages. Was there an explosive planted in the cathedral from the beginning? Who would have laid such a trap? Trinity? The Sisterhood? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. Shit's going down. Now is not the time to think about that. I have to stay focused. Akko should be fine, but I have to move quickly. Sensei! Oh, we're okay. Wait, yeah, we're there. Holy sh... That Hina girl is still standing. What do we do now? How are we supposed to contain someone strong enough to withstand that? If you're still willing to fight, that's gonna hurt. We're gonna suffer. Bro, we're so fucked. No excuses. Don't let Hina get away. Yes, I'll try. Oh my goodness, bro. Well, we have our orders. Sorry about this. Haha. Arius Satellite School. We can't exactly let you leave. Move. Oh boy, here comes the suffering. Get him, Hina. We'll get him. Don't mess around. Haha. All according to plan. Wait, what? Don't fucking tell me. What are you talking about? Everyone who would dare interfere with my plans is gone. Now just the tea party. But that eyesore Hina's... What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me, Makoto? This is your plan? Not just the tea party, but that eyesore Hina as well. Don't you understand, Iroha? This is a classic example of killing two birds with one stone. That's why I've been colluding with Trinity's bitter enemy Arius the whole time. Are you fucking with me? I knew everything from the very beginning, from the Tea Party's internal struggles to the coup d'etat. All this has been building towards today. Coup d'etat? How long have you been conspiring this? That would mean you never intended to sign the Ian Treaty in the first place. That's right, I never had any interest in it at all. All I cared about was disposing of the interlopers my way. I only agreed to do it to draw those Tea Party vermin out of their holes. And why not finally rid myself of Hina while I'm at it? Arius was so generous to offer their support. In fact, they're the ones who paid for this reinforced blimp, a symbol of our friendship. As they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. What the fuck? You idiot! You're gonna double cross your ass! Now then, contact Arius. Hina and Nagisa will never stand in my way ever again. The time has come to wipe Trinity off the map once and for all. Makoto, you understand that Arius hates Gehenna even more than they hate Trinity, correct? Why would they ever agree to cooperate with us? Oh my gosh, you fucking idiot. They do? Which makes those containers over there that say flammable and handle with care on them all more suspicious. I think they're explosives. Ah, they tricked you, Makoto. You gotta be fucking with me, bro. Damn. Oh my goodness, bro. What kind of mass scale? Team 2 report. Team 2 has entered the cathedral. We'll engage the Justice Task Force shortly. What about you, leader? I finished what I had to. Team 3 is currently engaging Hina. Team 5 is going underground as planned. Roger that. I'll be joining you soon. Trinity and Gehenna, the time has finally come to pay the price for this age-old hatred. Yes, in the name of paradise. We, Arius, will be the ones to pass judgment on you. Bro. Bro. You gotta be fucking with me, bro. Everything's gone to shit now. Sensei! Sensei, wake up! Arona! Arona? Are you okay? You need to get a hold of yourself. What happened? There was an explosion, and the cathedral collapsed. I did everything I could to protect you, but... I think I'm at my limit. I'm gonna run out of energy, so you have to wake up. You did what? Arona? What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? What was that just now? Sensei! Sensei! You're okay. I can't move. Thank goodness, you are buried underneath the rubble. Hold on, I'll get you out. Bro, we're the most fragile thing in this whole damn world. I'm glad my muscles are coming in handy at a time like this. There, can you move? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. What the frick happened? You don't seem to be seriously hurt. It's a miracle you didn't sustain any injuries after an explosion like that. Sensei, you're alright. Sensei. Justice Task Force. Oh, your wounds. You should be more worried about yourselves than me. We'll be fine. The other members have been incapacitated from the explosion, unfortunately. Nagisa, Sakurako, and the key personnel who were with them are missing. On top of that, I haven't spotted a single person representing Gehenna. What's going on? Get down! Oh my goodness, bro. Misaki. Confirming arrival at target destination. Justice Task Force remnant spotted. No, correction. It's the core of their forces. Tsurugi and Hasumi sighted. Send in reinforcements. We'll be engaging shortly. The Arius Satellite School? Where did they come from? How did they get here? The perimeter should have been secure. It can't be. The catacombs. They must have come from underground. The catacombs below the cathedral. I see. So all this is Arius is doing, is it? You won't get away with this. You'll pay for your sins here and now. Hasumi. Try to stay calm. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Tsurugi. We need to prioritize Sensei's safety right now and get them as far away from here as possible. I'll take care of that. Sure. Let me be the one to get my hands dirty. Well then. Line up and prepare to be exterminated. Let's go, Sensei. Thank you, Tsurugi. We couldn't have Hinata in here too? Why not? Bro, all this is all going to shit, bro. Yeah! Got this, Tsurugi. Bro, the freaking bar is so slow. Oh, Tsurugi, go, carry. Yeah, Tsurugi's just going ham right now. Smart. Your first time seeing that? Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Tsurugi ult? No, I just have it set to like once per day for the EX skill. What are those? What are those? Tsurugi? What the hell are those? They're so powerful, and they don't show the slightest reaction even after saying all those attacks. Are they even alive? Or could it be... What is it, Hinata? I've read descriptions of it before. That's the council's attire. Council? What council? The St. Justina Council, the guardians of the commandments who vanished hundreds of years ago. Tell me we're finding ghosts? To be continued. Next episode, Day of Fire and Ash, Part 2. Bruh. Everything's gone to shit. It's all just combat now. Time of talking is done. All just fighting. Episode 8, Days of Fire and Ash, Part 2. Are these like ghosts? There aren't just a few of them. There are tens, no hundreds of them in the surrounding area. We're surrounded. We need backup. Oh my goodness. We've caught up with the targets, confirming status of the council's mimesis? So the treaty has been signed and the deal with that doll was struck as well. Atsuko. What the fuck is this? Ugh! That wooden doll is moving. How rude. Oh my goodness, it's one of these fucks. I knew I saw this guy from somewhere. I was like, I could have sworn I seen your ass during, what was it, the total assault. How rude. I asked you to address me as Maestro, with all the respect due to the arts. Well, you're much too young to comprehend art anyway, Sadly, there's no hope for you engaging conversation between the two of us. You lack the intelligence, class, and experience. Are these the qualities of a photo student? How disappointing. The only reason I'm helping you is because I find the ability to mimic the majesty of those guardians to be interesting. The lineage of the commandment guardians, I'm most fortunate to witness the royal blood's mandates to be put in action. With this, my experiments are that much closer to attaining the sublime. It would be meaningless to bore you any further. Now lead me to the doctrines between Trinity, as you promised. This way. Over there, then? Like, yeah, we saw this dude in one of the total assaults. I don't know which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was a mystic one, if I remember correctly. They're ghosts, right? Okay, super effective. There's no end to them. What are these things? What should we do? We still need to get Sensei to safety. Hina! Hina! Go! That weapon sounds like... This way. Hina! The Canada's head prefect. Yori, you were unable to contain Hina? Sorry, we couldn't stop her. She knocked us out and slipped us by us before the council could manifest. Justice Task Force, bring Sensei this way. There's no time. Understood. Sensei, please make your retreat in that direction while we hold off the enemy. The head prefect will lead you to safety. What about all of you? We'll be fine. Let us cover your escape route. Yes, the head prefect is right. This is our only option to prevent the worst from happening. But I can't leave you. No one left behind. Sensei, the Trinity's leadership has been completely wiped out. The Sisterhood and the Tea Party are nowhere to be found. If something were to happen to you two, there's no way we'd be able to recover from this. That's why your safety is the highest priority. Please. There's no time. Sensei, begging you, you have to go now. I'll be back. Run towards Hina. You all stay safe. Head prefect, make sure Sensei gets to safety. Bro, fuck. Of course. We don't have any way of resisting those monsters right now, Sensei. Our only hope is to create a brief opening and escape through it. Hina, you're injured. It's nothing. I can't handle. Follow me and don't fall behind. I'm going to clear the path for us. Bro, where the hell is everyone? Oh my, Hina solo? Oh my goodness, bro. Don't die on us, please. Oh my goodness, bro. Her 7 cost EX skill, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fire! Fire! They keep spawning. Oh no. Fire! Hina carry, let's go. Next, to be continued. Next episode, bearing witness to hatred. Bro, the fucking tone shift of this damn story is going haywire everywhere. Shit just went down. Episode 9, bearing witness to hatred. I love Hina's freaking gun sound effect. It's so like, so menacing. Hang on just a little longer, Sensei. There should be a car we can use just past here. Where's Akko? Where's everyone? There she is, it's Hina. Don't you know when to give up? Oh no. Yori, I swear to goodness. Just leave. Leave us be. Oh shit, Saori's here. Oh no, it's the whole Arius Squad, bro. Oh my goodness. Fire! Bro, she has 2,000 health? No, we're gonna lose. No. No. Never surrender. No! No! Like this! Got one of them. We got one. Bro, Sour, you better not do something. Don't you dare. No! No! Hina! The Gehenna head prefect has fallen. No! Finally, I'm surprised she made it so far with those kinds of wounds. You. Don't you dare. All key figures of Trinity and Gehenna have been dealt with. You're the only one that remains, Sensei of scale. And you all must be Arius Squad. Huh. Correct, we are Squad. It's good to finally meet you, and thank you for taking good care of Azusa. She seems to be doing well. We'll have plenty of time to catch up with her soon enough. We signed the treaty on Trinity's behalf at the Cathedral of Communion. They signed the treaty for them? Why would you do that? Because in the name of Paradise, we, Arius Squad, will become the Eden Treaty Organization, a new armed force that will guard the treaty's sanctity. It was always meant to be our duty. That was the right to be given to us at the First Council. But Trinity saw fit to trample on that duty. We were persecuted and blamed for every conflict of the age, suppressed and made to be scapegoats. However, with the ETO's authority, we now have the power to designate who will be suppressed. Gehenna and Trinity have both already defied the treaty in the moments after its signing. They're targets which must be eliminated. You can't be serious. Trinity and Gehenna will be erased from Kavotos. Oh my goodness. Need backup. They will disappear together just like the Commandment's guardians. And everyone will bear witness to the hatred we've harbored for the centuries after the First Council. But before that, there's one last element to take care of. So this is what it's like to have a gun pointing at you. Oh, fuck. Bro. She said you would be the largest obstacle to our plan. She? Who? Oh. No! No! Star Sakihina, how can you still move? Senna, this way. Oh, Senna! Oh my goodness, get the car! Ambulance. Get us out of here. This way, Sensei, take my hand. Don't think it'll be that easy. Yes! How can she still have this much strength? Drive! You freaking trying to shoot at us, bro! We lost them. That's fine. Hina may have tried her best to shield Sensei, but I can confirm Sensei was hit. What the f- Ah! Medic! They're not a denizen of Kavotos without a halo. It's only a matter of time before Sensei's falls to death's embrace. Still, why would she go so far to protect Sensei? Are they truly that important? Hime is signing something. Everything would have gone according to plan without Sensei, and Azusa wouldn't have betrayed us? Oh, shot! My stomach! Oh! Listen closely, Sensei. You've been shot. Count yourself lucky that none of your vials were hit, but you'll be bleed out if we don't treat you. I'm going to start administering first aid. Don't be afraid to cry out if it hurts. I won't let you die. This is what the Medical Emergency Club is trained for. I'm gonna pass out. Ah, nice of you to join us. I didn't expect you to actually show yourself. You could have just run away. Heh, I guess it's been a while. Azusa? Azusa? Oh, don't you dare try to 1v4 them. How have you been, Azusa? Why? How dare you? You already know the answer to that. There's no place for you, neither with Trinity nor Scale. There's no place in the world that accepts murderers like us. How dare you harm Sensei? Even if such a place existed, it would be fleeting and vanish in the blink of an eye, just as your Sensei has now. Everything is in vain. So why try to fight it, Shirasu Azusa? Sorry! Oh shit, they're gonna fight. Even now, you're dozing away in a sweet dream. I have no choice but to wake you from it then. I'll wake you from those dreams again and again, as many times as it takes. Now, come! Oh shit, 1v1. Isn't this? Nice to meet you, Sensei. I'm Yurizono Seiya. We're in your dream. Or maybe this is my dream. Oh my goodness, we fucking knocked the hell out. Seiya. So maybe this isn't our first time meeting. That could be the case. The flow of time has become rather convoluted for me. Regardless, I'm glad to have this opportunity to speak with you. So, shall we begin unraveling the story? To be continued. What the hell, bro? Next episode, Sweet Lies. Bro, we fucking got shot. In the other two stories, we didn't get shot for shit. We're so... Oh my goodness, bro. So much shit's going down, bro. Oh my goodness. I would love to see his anime. This is probably like the peak part of like the storylines. Sensei, you're an outsider to Kavotos, so surely you understand the importance of promises such as contracts, deals, and other similar bindings, correct? Have you ever heard the phrase, making a deal with the devil? History is full of tales of transcendental beings, entities, after defeated. What? History is full of tales of transcendental entities being defeated after making a promise. It makes you think, doesn't it? A promise can bind you, control you, even define you, whether it's spoken or even on a scrap of paper. Contracts, commandments, promises, these are fundamentally important to the foundation of Kavotos, just like the tales of old. For example, Trinity scriptures tell of the 10 Commandments our ancestors promised to keep with the divine. The text also tells us that long ago, we were expelled from paradise for breaking that promise. But you're already familiar with the power of a promise. You used it to save someone. Okay, I see that tie-in. Black mask, or black suit, not black mask. Recall what Gematria required of the Abbot of Soon to make a contract. But once that contract was invalid, Gematria had no choice but to retreat. Really? This incident is similar. At its core, the Eden Treaty is an agreement between two academies. However, consider the special site in which it was to be held. Also evaluate the authority held by the representatives gathered to finalize the treaty. The Arius Squad used these elements to twist the Eden Treaty into recreating the conditions of the First Council. Even the guardians of the original commandments, the Saint Justina Council, were brought forth via mimesis. In other words, they've twisted the contract and manipulated its outcome for their own gain. Much like how Gematria said adults should act. Isn't that right? Let me be clear. I know of that because I've been observing them through your dreams. They're beyond my understanding, I'm afraid incomprehensible. But yes, Gematria are the ones backing Arius. Now Arius has a formidable army at their disposal that will not relent and cannot die. And they've done it under the name of the same paradise from which we were expelled, Eden. Get him, Azusa. Wait, oh no. I know how this is gonna turn out. Oh gosh. Azusa, you're trying to 1v4 everyone. Ow, look like that hurt. So naive. Attacking without thinking. Have you lost your touch, Azusa? Guerrilla warfare is your specialty. Outwit and attack the enemy when they're at their most vulnerable. Are you foolish enough to think that you had a chance attacking me head on? Oh gosh. Sorry, what have you done? What are you hoping to accomplish? How much time do we have? About 5 minutes. Both Academy's reserve forces will have grasped the situation and arrived by then. That should be enough. Stand her up. Oh my gosh, Azusa. Your betrayal caused us to change our plans somewhat, but in the end, it was nothing we couldn't account for. I expected Mika to join us today, but we have no use for that foolish girl anymore regardless. Nagisa was the threat, but even she didn't suspect what would happen by simply attending the signing ceremony. Even the Sisterhood has been disposed of, an added bonus. So allow me to answer your questions. We've stolen the Eden Treaty. We dropped a cruise missile on the cathedral, playing host to the ceremony, wiped out the zealots, and captured the treaty for ourselves. You seem confused. Did you forget, Azusa? We're entitled to represent Trinity. Consider this treaty the revival of the First Council, the time where all factions that would make up Trinity gathered, all except Arius. By reenacting that day, we still have authority. The treaty reads, when a dispute arises between Trinity and Gehenna, the dispute shall be resolved through the Eden Treaty Organization. All we did was add to that clause. It continues to say, and Arius Satellite School Squad shall act as said Eden Treaty Organization. That by itself wouldn't mean much, well, if not for the commandments that it is. The Saint Justina Council, the guardians of the commandments and Trinity's legendary armed forces. To be exact, the ones before are just mimesses, but they'll carry out their sacred duty all the same. Any hostilities between Trinity and Gehenna will be considered a violation of the divine commandments and will be handled accordingly. Now I understand. This attack wasn't about eliminating the leaders of both academies or causing chaos. This was about revising the Eden Treaty and securing those mysterious soldiers. No, Atsuko, I can't go back. It's useless to try to win her over, Hime. This one's will is too stubborn to be broken so easily. That's right, there's been someone by her side encouraging that stubbornness, hasn't there? A wicked adult that distorts the truth of this world and has filled your head with lies. Now they've been dealt with, we can begin re-educating you slowly from the beginning. There's no rush. What have you done to Sensei? I took a bullet. You seem to be enjoying yourself at Trinity. Were you having fun? Did you take a liking to those people and think that they understood you? How futile. We're the only ones who could ever understand you. We're the only ones who could accept the real you. This is where you belong. You've averted your eyes from the truth and have been blinded by nothing but sweet lies. Your weakness is to blame for your defeats. Do you wish to stop us? Then destroy my halo, Azusa. No. The commandments will last for eternity so long as we, the arbiters of this treaty, still exist. There's no other way to stop us. But ask yourself, are you truly capable of that? You failed your mission to destroy Seiya's halo. You did your best to wash your hands of the matter. You even tried to deceive us, but in the end, you don't have what it takes. It's only a matter of time before we find Seiya again and finish what you couldn't. What's this? A stuffed animal? No! Leave the plushie alone! Azusa still trying to run away? That was one of the Tea Party support units' artillery. Leader, they responded quicker than expected. Back up! We're taking fire from 50mm mortars in the other direction as well. Those must be the prefect team's grenaders. They also responded quicker than expected, even with Hina indisposed. You guys mess with the wrong people. Gehenna has betrayed us. Defeat them and save the wounded. Visibility improving. Gehenna grenaders spotted up ahead. Oh no, they're gonna start shooting at each other, aren't they? How dare they lay a finger on the head prefect? They must pay for this. Wipe out Trinity's forces and save the president. Support units, seek out and aid the wounded. What about you, senior administrator? You're wounded. Never mind me. All that matters is finding and securing the head prefect. Oh my god, now there's infighting, bro. Oh my goodness. I've confirmed Gehenna and the Tea Party's reserve forces standing outside the cathedral have also begun to move. Both academies' armored divisions will be here soon. Azusa. We can deal with her later, leader. What are your orders? We secured the council. Next is Trinity. We'll use the underground passageways to infiltrate their campus. Even if it was just for a time, Azusa came to call that place her home. She sought to replace where she came from with those delusions, so I'll erase it. There won't be a single trace left. That's what she gets for her treachery, huh? Saori's wife material. When she's not like shooting bullets at us, yeah. I was wondering, I was like, you know, I got her character and I like see her in like other cutscenes and events and stuff. And I'm just like, I didn't get to this part yet. I don't know what the deal is, but yo, she fucking shot at us first, bro. See, we have to like fight each other before we can get along, you know? Freaking shot us in the stomach, bro. We've infiltrated Trinity's inner grounds before during the attack on Seiya and Nagisa. This should be simple enough. As for Gehenna, they can be dealt with at a later time. There's no threat without Hina. I have no objections, leader. I suggest we wait here until that wooden doll secures the tactical weapon we were promised. We can deal with the tanks and reserve forces in the meantime. I suppose that would be for the best. Let's show them just who they're dealing with. Welcome, Trinity, the originators of our suffering, and the contemptible recreants from the pits of Gehenna. What? We're gonna fight them here after all? Oh, that's gonna be tough. Really tough. But I guess there's no getting around that, huh? Bruh. What kind of three-way war is this? Hear my words, Council. Follow the orders of the ETO and eliminate these heretics. Who are they? Are these ghosts? Ah! Oh no. Bruh. To be continued. Next episode, Aggravated Confusion, Part 1. Shit, we're the only ones that know the truth, but we're freaking knocked out in the hospital with a bullet in our stomach. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait, you can't leave campus grounds. Gehenna is going to attack. We have to do something. Oh no. Things are in utter disarray. Hanako, make up work club. Mari, are you going to make it to the raids in time? There's like 20 days in the raids, but I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to participate in them like themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if they were done by now, honestly. But it's fine, I guess. This is what happens when I prolong the story for so long. It is you, Mari. I'm glad you're safe. You just missed it. Some of the Tea Party's radical followers issued mobilization orders. They're conscripting students. Unless you guys could tell me if the raids are still going on, because I can't look at them because, well, I can technically look at them, but then like they would tell me that I didn't like look at the story. I could just skip that. But I really want to go through the story anyway, so. Nani? They shouldn't have that authority. Huh? What's going on? Sakurako is also missing. The only person who can respond to this crisis is you, Hanako. Oh my goodness. Alright, Hanako. Time to tone down the degeneracy and take up leadership. But there's something Hanako? Hey, you, over there. You're one of ours, correct? An emergency draft has been issued. Report to the club room immediately. Who, me? But the president and vice president are missing. We have to hurry. But oh no. Go. There are people who need both of you. I'll continue looking for Azusa. Are you sure? But Hifumi, I'll be fine. In fact, Azusa might just come back on her own. I'll contact you as soon as I see her. Okay, I'll see you later. Understood. Let's be off, Mari. Yes. Bro, so much shit going down, bro. What the hell? Oh, Azusa, what in the heck is going on? All out war, bro. A sudden explosion at the Ian Tree signing ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. Just what happened when... I tried to warn you, Nagi. There was no other way for things to go. This is the kind of world we live in. It is what it is, just as Seiya said. A little warning might have helped, Mika. Oh goodness. We're live at the explosion of the Ian Treaty. A sudden explosion at the Ian Tree signing ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. The two academies' security forces are now advancing upon the cathedral. Raids are still up? Okay. I would assume there's like a lot of progress on them, but you know, if we get there, we get there. If we don't, then oh well. Caught up with the story. We don't have a visual from here, but the sound of gunfire and explosions means the fighting has broken out. The number of casualties and extent of the damage have yet to be confirmed, and breaking news, the Tea Party has called an urgent meeting at Trinity. We're now getting word that the Pandemonium Society has done the same at Gehenna. Are the two academies preparing to declare a state of emergency? Shinon, don't you think it's time we retreat too? Good thinking, Mai. Our broadcast will continue once we've made it to a safe distance. Has the cause of the explosion been found? Where is Sakurako? How many are injured? Has no one heard from Nagisa? President Tsurugi and Vice President Hasumi are still unaccounted for. What are the sisters' mobilization orders? We have to declare martial law at this rate. Suspicious activity has been reported at Tea Party headquarters. Representatives from each faction are beginning to gather there. The sisters that were put on standby at the cathedral are now engaging Gehenna forces, awaiting orders. Then our forces must be Sorosaki Hina. Our focus must be on Sorosaki Hina. Bro, no. Everyone, please calm down. Yes, listen to the degenerate. Uruwa, Hanako, what is it you want? Let me take things from here, at Sakurako's request. Ooh, what was that? She's speaking the truth. Sakurako asked that Hanako take command should anything happen to her. I can vouch for that. Even if those are Sakurako's orders, she is still an outsider. We don't have time for that. A temporary chain of command needs to be established in the absence of all Tea Party hosts, or else Trinity will collapse from the top down. Ugh. This is the flaw with a triumvirate system. With all three hosts gone, chaos is beginning to reign. The different factions each member used to keep in check are going rampant. Our top priority is to regain control and calm the situation. Understood. If this is what Sakurako wanted. Yes, no objections. Let's hurry and establish the chain of command, then do what you can to stop the skirmishes that have broken out. Take care to evacuate any wounded you find. Our forces will also need to gather every bit of information from their surroundings, including eyewitness testimony along the way. A riot has broken out at the Building 14. The Patter faction is heading to the Tea Party HQ to demand martial law be declared as we speak. Already? Please contact the Justice Task Force. We need to be in touch with the next in command of case of Tsurugi and Hasumi's absence. No, wait, they're likely in utter chaos as well. How many forces do we have available right now? I'm sorry, Fumi. It looks like I'll have my hands full here longer than I thought. I'm going to do everything I can. I just pray the others will be safe. Hanako is the priestess of G-Gens. Yo, man. When she puts down the degeneracy, she can lead. She knows what's up. Deep down, the degeneracy, she's leader. We received a request for reinforcements at Building 14 from a Tea Party officer. But weren't we ordered to head straight to the cathedral? Now the Sisterhood is contacting us. What should we do? Now isn't the time to follow orders from other organizations. Our top priority is to save President Tsurugi and Vice President Hasumi. No. Koharu? Take command, Koharu. We're also receiving reports from our members that have been dispatched around the city. Koharu, take command. Come on. Excuse me. What am I supposed to do now? Hey, you, don't just stand there. Get back to your position. Huh? My position? The contraband storage? Oh my God. Koharu, come on, step out. Come on. Gotta get up now. What's one of Gehenna's vehicles doing here? It looks like an ambulance. Is the driver out of her mind? Doesn't she realize the situation we're in? Stop her in her tracks. She's going to have to learn the hard way. I've come to transport someone who has been critically injured. Please clear the way. This is an emergency. Injured? Who cares about Gehenna's wounded? Please stop. Yes! Help me! Medic! The remedial knights? You know better than to attack an ambulance carrying the wounded. We aren't going to stand back and allow that. You'll have to go through for us first. Captain Mine would be so disappointed in the situation if she were here. The captain of the remedial knights? You mean the same mind that destroys everything and has her knights pick up the pieces? That's who you're threatening us with? It's not like that. The captain doesn't mean to do any harm. She's just a little anachronistic, that's all. More like delusional. What do we do now? I think mentioning the captain backfired. I'll say. I knew the captain's reputation preceded her, but I didn't know it had gone this bad. She is always saying things like, it's more effective to remove the cause of a wound than treat it. Hey, back up. Come in closer and you'll get an ejection. Flash grenade incoming. Oh, my eyes. I think I'm gonna pass out. Everything's spinning. What's going on? That Suzumi? Yes, sir. Let's go. That's enough. The vigilante crew won't overlook something egregious disturbances to the peace. The vigilante crew. Suzumi. I owe you, Remedial Knights, for all the help you've given me. The wounded deserve to be cared for, regardless of their affiliation. The vigilante crew. I heard they even clash with the Justice Task Force when they have to. They're even crazier than the Remedial Knights. We don't have time for this. Let's get out of here. Can I get some help, please? I have a bullet in my stomach. Ah, they finally left. Thank you for all the help, Suzumi. You saved us. Not at all. It's only natural for a vigilante to help when the peace is being disturbed. Huh? Suzumi, this is it. It's the vigilante crew's time to shine. I, Uzawa Reisa, of the ace of the vigilante crew, and idol to all, shall join you. Oh no, it's the Mesukaki. It's the Mesukaki. Stop. Sorry about that. I should go check on the others before they get carried away. Wait, Suzumi. Too late. There she goes. Gone with the wind, like always. Ahem. I should be thanking you, Remedial Knights. Oh, right. Don't mention it. That emblem means you're from Gehenna's Medical Emergency Club, right? Why bring a patient to Trinity's main building? Could the patient inside be from Trinity? No. It scales the TheDomotaku Sensei. Miss Flash Grenade. For real, right? Flash Grenade! Ah, my eyes. Nani? Sensei? Correct. Sensei suffered a gunshot wound. Help me! Nani? To be continued. Please help. Aggravated Confusion Part 2. I just want to resolve everything with a flash grenade. Like, flash grenade and then dip. Help me. What's Sensei's condition? Sensei is currently being treated in the Remedial Knights Infirmary. They've lost a lot of blood, according to one member, but the wound has been treated. Will Sensei be alright? Yes, the Knights believe so. The injury isn't life-threatening, but the patient remains unconscious. Sensei. Projectile analysis is complete. We discovered that the weapon that struck the cathedral lacked a ramjet engine. Nani? That's impossible. How could Gehenna have gotten their hands on weaponry unlike anything else in Kavodos? I'm tracking the launch location now. Was it fired from the campus? No, the location is... I can't pinpoint it exactly, but it unquestionably came from within the Trinity district. Huh? We're receiving the restored camera footage from the explosion now. It's consistent with the reports from our forces currently engaging Gehenna at the cathedral. I'll play it now. Wait, where's Hina? What am I looking at? Are these what Sensei and the others were fighting against? Those outfits. It's the Saint Justina Council. What? Hanako? The Council, the Eden Treaty, and the attacks on the Tea Party. The Arius Squad, the First Council, the Cathedral, the target, the timing of the coup d'etat. The catacombs, the rumors about the theme park, the location of Arius' district. He's putting it all together. The Guardians of the Commandments, the Eden Treaty, Eden, Paradise. Hanako, are you okay? She's figured it out. I may have an idea. It relies on making several assumptions, but if my theory is correct, we may already be too late. Huh? It will only be a matter of time before Trinity and Gehenna disappear from photos if things continue like this. Just as Arius did after the First Council. To be continued. Next episode, A Side Beyond Reach. Bruh. 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 What do we do? Oh, we're still dreaming. Interesting. Hanako is a smart girl. She was able to discern the truth with what little information she had. She understood the circumstances, the culprit, and the fact that she has no means to stop it. It's tragic. Hanako realized all of this just as she was growing up to appreciate Trinity. She's not the only ones who arrived at the truth. Hifumi received a message while searching for Azusa. It was a text that only contained coordinates a time, and an animal name as a code word. Peculiar, but Hifumi must have realized who the sender was. Azusa? It's me. Where are you? I came like you told me to. Are you there, Azusa? Please answer me. The trap! The trap! Oh, it's not. Okay. Azusa? Hifumi? Where have you been? The entire district is in panic right now. I know. Azusa? Someone has to put a stop to this. What do you mean? What's wrong? Azusa? Don't come any closer. Thank you, Hifumi. But this is goodbye. You mustn't come any closer. One more step and you'll be somewhere where students don't belong. This is where I belong, not you. Azusa, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you saying that I'm not good enough? Is that what you mean? This place isn't for a normal girl like you, Hifumi. But Azusa, murderer. Can you be friends with a murderer? What are you saying? Murderer? You wouldn't do something like that. It's my fault. I'm responsible for what happened to Sensei. Everyone is suffering because of me. The Justice Task Force, the Tea Party, the Sisterhood, even the students from Gehenna. Seiya is comatose, the city is being destroyed, and it's all my fault. It's only a matter of time before you, Hanako, Koharu, and everyone will be in danger too. Don't say that, it's not your fault. Everything will be okay. Sensei's gonna wake up soon, I just know it. Hifumi, the real world isn't full of happy endings. I have to go now. I must destroy Saori's halo. There's no other way to end this. You can't be serious. There must be another way. I'm a killer. That is what I was trained to be. I was taught to kill as though it were as natural as breathing. This is the real me. I don't belong in the world you're from, Hifumi. That isn't true. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for treating me so kindly. Thank you for the gift you gave me. Thank you for taking me to the beach and for the memories we made that day. Hey, it's the summer event. Skated. Thank you for showing me there's beauty in the world. I'm happy I could learn and grow. Alongside you and the Makeup Work Club, I had no idea learning could be so fun. Bro, this is too heavy feels with this music right now. I'll never forget those days we spent together and the things we learned. I'm grateful I had the opportunity to be a real student. Goodbye, Hifumi. Take care. Azusa? Please don't go. There has to be another way. I'm sure Sensei and the others will. Azusa, we promised we'd all go to the beach together next time. We still need to see the debut of Pero's new anime. You can't leave me like this. Azusa! Oh, holy. Thumbnail. To be continued. Next episode, A Light in the Darkness. Bruh. Oh my goodness. I would love to see this animated so bad, bro. This is good. There's so much shit going on right now. Alright, what the hell's happening now? Rah. That must be it. Tactical weapon, It's just a monster. failure made from the doctrine of antiquity? Do you mean that doll he made? Yes. Nod. Umu. You're making this difficult. It's a failure, but it still fits the role of a tactical weapon nonetheless. Everything should be revealed shortly. The identity of the council, this tactical weapon, and our next objective. And by then, it will be too late. Contact the units on standby. It's time to advance upon Trinity. Abandoned Trinity ruins. Oh my goodness, bro. Trinity catacombs. Trinity sewers, bro. These catacombs are huge, bro. Now for the leader? What's wrong? How much time has passed since we were last here? About 3 hours? What happened? It's her. She's here. Her? You mean Azusa? Get him, Azusa! One before them. A trap? But when did she? There's more of them. Get him! Don't move! They're only meant to disorientate us. She's trying to outwit us. Azusa will strike when we're most vulnerable. We must remain calm. She set up timed ones too. You have to get out of here. Yori! Damn it. I'm sorry, it hurts so much. Why must life always be so suffering? One down. Yori was her first target. She wanted to deal with a potential sniper. Does that mean she plans to make this a close quarters fight? Uh-oh. Grenade! From above! Stop hiding, Shirashi Azusa. Damn, she's really 1v4ing them. You think you can run? Chasing after her is exactly what she wants. I tried to stop her. Hime, how's Hiyori? I see. Then we're in for a long battle if Azusa is this determined. That sounds like the leader's weapon. It must have started. Aw, shit. There's no other choice. We should be going. You can't escape. Woo! 1v1. Clever. You know you can't defeat me head on, Azusa. That's why your only option is to run. Your only hope is to take me by surprise. Around the next corner should be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Atsuko. I won't. Grenade! Azusa! Hold, leader. We're only going in circles. It would be easier to summon the council to deal with this. Shakes head. The council will only intervene in a conflict between Trinity and Gehenna. They may not acknowledge Azusa as a Trinity student. Really? That's rather inconvenient. Nod. So they may still recognize her as part of the squad. Just as the commandments themselves are up to interpretation, it's only natural that the position we've gained would have some disadvantages. Yes, that's why we have to settle this on our own. I've taught her everything she knows, the way she thinks, the way she fights. I'm the one best suited to defeat her. Let's keep up the pursuit. I'll try the opposite direction. Hime, you pick a different path too. Oh, was it an earthquake? No, it couldn't be. The entire floor? Bruh. When could she have set this trap? The entire floor is collapsing. Run! Bruh. Azusa doing good. Holy moly. Do not want to mess with her when she's angry. I can't move. Azusa! Uh-oh. No! Checkmate. Ooh, that's a good thumbnail there too. A valiant effort, but this is the end of the line. I know how you fight, how you think, how you move. Resisting was futile from the very beginning. How long? Huh? How long did Arius have that cruise missile? When did you gain control of those mysterious soldiers? Even that bomb capable of shattering a halo shouldn't have been possible. Do you understand why you were defeated, Azusa? It's because you were weak. What do you think qualifies someone to be a killer? It's obvious, isn't it? They must have the intent to kill. The scriptures say the first murder was carried out with but a single stone. Now do you get it? It doesn't matter what tool you use, so long as you have the intent to kill. That is what matters. Whether it's a missile or a stone, they're only tools that carry out our own animosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Salary. Where does that hatred come from? Huh? That hatred was only installed into me at Arius, so where does it come from? Whose is it? Futile. Oh! You're weak, Shirasu Azusa. Your weakness is a disease that binds and gnaws at you. Just like that stuffed animal you can't let go of, even now. No! The first gift you ever received from a friend, huh? Futile. Oh! Oh! Azusa! Futile, 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 futile. Yeah, she just emptied her whole... Oh my... Bro. Futile. It's all futile. Bruh. Futile. Futile. It's futile, Shirasu Azusa. Friendship? It's nothing but futility and something to be done away with. Her name was Ifumi, was it? Damn, she's pissed. Shake said no. Stand aside, Hime. I'm holding back. I know her limits. Running again, are you? Bro. Yeah, I thought she was unloading on her halo, but I guess she just bodied her. She got away. Well, no matter. She'll be back. She dropped this thing that's supposed to symbolize their friendship. I have no doubt she'll be back for it. Why am I so sure? Because an insect that finds light in the darkness becomes unable to live without it. This worthless thing is her light. It's the hope keeping her going. She won't give it up so easily. Azusa will have no choice but to return. And when she does, I'll capture her and remind her of the truth of this world. By forcing it if I must. Bro, I thought she was freaking going on her halo, bro. Huh? Oh my, she put a bomb in her freaking plushie. Is there something inside of it? Oh my goodness, bro. From the Seiya operation. Hime, run. Oh, it's the bomb to destroy a halo. Oh my goodness. He blew up the freaking animal. Damn, that's ruthless. Also. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Fumi. So sorry. Now there's no turning back. Bro. Bruh. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. To be continued. Next episode, in response to the 5th koan. Bro. That's dirty. Even I wouldn't think of putting a bomb in the damn plushie. The feels, dude, this would be so freaking hype animated. Oh my goodness. I don't think they'll get this far, but holy moly, bro. This is like, this is like you ever see that meme online where it's like Blue Archive is just a, it's just a lolly game, blah 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 blah, and then you show them show them this story, Eden Treaty, bro. This shit's, oh my goodness, bro. All right, let's continue. Must keep going. We're so close. Right. This is where all that struggling has led to. I warned Azusa that this would be the outcome, but she clung onto hope nonetheless. It's time I told you the end of the story, the conclusion. This is an ending where everything is in vain, and delving deeper will only lead to more suffering. The climax to a story where one person is forced to kill another, where they must become a murderer. It's a story meant to make you uncomfortable, uneasy, and leave you unhappy. Why are you telling me this? Gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet, but entirely truthful. That's the essence of this tale. Do you remember, Sensei, what you said in response to the 5th koan? You have to believe in paradise, and you have to put trust in others. This is the result of that trust. It was a paradox to begin with, the Eden Treaty being a promise to put an end to hatred once and for all. That simply isn't possible. Ironically, the treaty bears the name of paradise. The General Student Council president always did have an unpleasantable sense of humor. You've witnessed it yourself, the hatred between Gehenna and Trinity. Arius' deep-seated animosity. Did you see the prologue? The prologue for which one? For the main story? I'm not too sure what you're referring to. The treaty bearing the name of a paradise that cannot be proven was signed, driven by their rancor. A fitting end for those of us who were exiled from paradise, don't you think? Chapter 3? Is there a prologue in chapter 3? I believe we read through it. I just must have forgotten exactly what happened, because we're like 10, 15-ish chapters in now. I'm pretty sure it was Seiya talking with Azusa, no? Yes? I get it now, Seiya. You don't know what happens next either, do you? Huh? No, because there's no point in knowing. What happens next is like an epilogue after the ending. Knowing will only lead to more sadness and suffering. I'm confused. Then what is there to get, Sensei? You're afraid of finding out what happens after. What makes you think that? That's why you're hiding in your dreams and won't wake up. I'm not. Sensei, what are you saying? It was nice seeing you, but I have to go. There's somewhere else I have to be. Alright. We can't be put in a coma the whole time. We gotta stand up now. What? You're going back? Stop. Unlike me, your body hasn't fully recovered. Even if you manage to wake up now, nothing will change. That's what I foresee. It's the truth of the world, as told by the 7 koans. I'm not interested in proving paradise. I don't care about the koans' riddles. I'm not interested in proving paradise. Are you denying the 7 koans? But why? The existence of paradise is life's ultimate question. If its existence can't be proven, then nothing can be. Are you trying to say that you still believe in paradise? You can't prove it, but you choose to have blind faith that it exists. Can we prove anyone has ever reached paradise? The question isn't really about proving the existence of paradise, but simply a koan about the nature of faith. Is that what you're implying? Sorry, my students are waiting for me. See you later, Seiya. Wait, Sensei, there's still one more thing I must ask you. Faith alone won't change anything. It won't stop your prayers from falling on deaf ears. Where is the rationale that faith can change the world? If you believe you're... No fucking way. Why are we quoting Hanako right now? Are you for real? Oh my gosh. Oh, I was talking about something later on in the story. Oops, lol. You're talking about chapter 4? It's okay. Listen up, guys. If you believe your bikini bottoms are panties, then they're panties. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. In all this seriousness, we bring up Hanako's degeneracy. Guys, in the face of all seriousness, think about degeneracy. If you believe your bikini bottoms are panties, then they're panties. Wise words indeed, bruh. Pants? I'm not sure I follow. And what do they have to do with bikini bottoms? Is this some kind of koan? I've never heard this one before. It's wise words from a very wise student. We'll see you next time when you're summonable. Bruh. When in doubt, just believe in Hanako. Oh my goodness, bro. So that's how it is. You intend to see the epilogue after all, Sensei, leaving me here hiding in my dreams. Perhaps you were right. Maybe I am afraid of finding out what happens next. What's on the next page? Must I see the story all the way to the end? I suppose that's my duty. Very well, Sensei. Even if it's just a gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet story, I will see it through to the end. To be continued. Time to get up! Next episode, Bits and Pieces. Time to get up! Episode 16, Bits and Pieces. Azusa! When in doubt, panties out. Hanako probably. When in doubt, listen to Hanako. Azusa, you turned the gift you cherished as much as your life into a murder weapon. The bomb that was meant to destroy my halo. Lol, that's her motto. Yo, man. When in doubt, listen to Hanako. You still had it all this time. Oh, damn. They lived! Hime! Hime! However, Saori is still alive. Her wounds may be grave, but she lived. Because Atsuko protected her. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Hime, get a hold of yourself. Atsuko! Atsuko, the one they refer to as Hime. She must be precious to Saori. Oh, shit. The royal blood's strength has weakened. Could she be dead? I can't have my experiments disrupted. The Communio Sanctorum has not ready. Perhaps I was mistaken. She had already taken precautions, such as the course of one with precious royal blood. So be it. It will take time, but it's the least I can do for a temporary comrade. Continue the experiment. The hell is your guys' plan? Gematria. Sa. Hime, are you okay? Yes, Umu. Thank goodness. She won't get away with this. Azusa, how dare you hurt Hime? You'll pay for this, Azusa. Oh, gosh. So Atsuko's still alive. Yet I have little doubt that bomb would have destroyed my halo. It even wounded Saori despite her being shielded from the brunt of it. Perhaps Atsuko's halo has its own guardian angel. Regardless, this is sure to throw a wrench into Arius Squad's plans. Their all-out assault on Trinity has been delayed, and their hold on the Council has weakened. The fighting at the Cathedral is also slowing down. It will be possible to search and rescue the wounded with two sides at a stalemate. As for Azusa, this new turn of events may ease her despair, if only slightly. Oh, hey, medical. Another wounded spotted, requesting transport. This way, burning the stretcher. Over there's another. President, we've rescued the Pandemonium Society members that were aboard the airship that crashed into the lake. Chair Makoto was among the recovered. Get her out of here, bro. This is all her fault. The lake? The chair is a lucky woman. We'll take care of the transportation. Continue your rescue efforts. Place any more you find into intensive care units. Yes, ma'am. What of the prefect team? Senior Administrator Akko remains in command. The head prefect has suffered serious injuries and is still unconscious. The head prefect supported the Eden Treaty more than any of us. Huh? Nothing. Please continue as you were. Storm coming. A storm is approaching. Hurry. The Justice Task Force President Tsurugi is seriously injured, and Vice President Hasumi is in critical condition. Oh my gosh. Sakura Akko is also in bad shape. The Remedial Knight's infirmary is full, so we're transporting them to empty rooms in the old library. No, Sakura Akko. What about Nagisa? We're still searching for her. Emergency. Radical Tea Party followers are preparing to declare war on Gehenna. Nani? We can't allow that to happen, especially not now. It's the Justice Task Force. They're marching on the cathedral. One of our units is doing their best to stop them. Huh? What? The Tea Party's lower members must be in total disarray. We have to do something. The fighting needs to cease so we can put our focus into rescue efforts. This is getting out of hand. What am I supposed to do? Seiya. Get up! It's time to get up! Help me, Sensei. I hear it. I hear it. Get up! Get up now! What do you mean the president disappeared? I mean, she was lying here just a moment ago. Find her. She couldn't have gone far. She's in no condition to be going anywhere with those injuries. Yes, ma'am. President Hida. So the head prefect has vanished. Her heart has to endure a lot. I hope it didn't break. Is the formal declaration prepared? It's ready. Good. Let's not wait a moment longer. Cease! Cease this war! I'm begging you, wait! Uruwa Hanako, who let you in? Per Trinity bylaws, war cannot be declared without a proper Tea Party host. Didn't you see the footage? Gehenna is not our enemy. I don't have all the details yet, but I'm sure Arius are the ones behind what's happening. They were able to infiltrate the catacombs under Trinity District. Arrest her. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? So you pledged your allegiance to the Sisterhood after all. What? You're correct. We reviewed the footage. We identified those strange entities as the Saint Justina Council. We also know the modern day ties the Sisterhood has with the Council. That's why we had no choice but to take the cathedral. You can stop playing detective now, Uruwa Hanako. We've also confirmed the missile's launching point. It came from the cathedral ruins, an area controlled by the Sisterhood. Your assertion may be correct. It could be that Arius infiltrated our district through the catacombs below. But that leads us to believe Arius and the Sisterhood were working together all along. Bruh. It's not outside the remains of possibility, especially given how shrouded in mystery the Sisterhood keeps itself. That is why we, the Patter faction, have taken matters into our own hands. So much fucking chaos, bro. Don't tell me the rest of the Tea Party is correct. Filius and Sanctus faction members who oppose on or reserved judgment regarding our actions have been placed in custody. Excuse me? This is a coup d'etat. Is it? You're forgetting that one Tea Party leader remains. You fucking kidding me? Patter faction leader and Tea Party attendee Miso no Mika. She'll be released so that we can carry out all-out war against Gehenna just as she wanted. No! This is their plan all along. Right this way, Miss Mika. Huh? Bro! What will you do now, Azusa? You managed to save many others through resolve, but you failed to abolish the council by voiding the commandments. Gehenna's Hina has disappeared, and Trinity's Hanako has been arrested. Mika is even free now. Is this the ending you were fighting for? In the end, it truly was futile, fleeting, and meaningless, like a dream. No, not yet. Azusa? Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail. Now isn't the time to give up. You have to act. If you have time to feel sorry for yourself, then you have time to think of a solution. The next plan, the next goal, whatever comes next. Get up, Azusa. Get up. Can't stop here. There has to be a way. The council hasn't disappeared. Saori and Atsuko are safe after all. No, regardless of that. I have to keep moving. Saori must be stopped. There's no other way. Azusa, you still intend to fight. Even knowing it's all in vain, you still insist. Why? How? A battle has broken out. We have to respond. There's a riot in progress at Building 5. What should we do? Huh? Where'd you put in the makeup work club? You haven't officially been cleared to return to duty yet, have you? What are you doing here? Huh? Well, we don't have time for this. Go to the containment block if you have nothing better to do. There should be something to keep you busy there. But take charge, Koharu. Bro, this freaking piano music's like, oh my gosh, bro. Saori, leader, prepare to march on Trinity. We need more time. Shh, she's right. Hime is wounded and the council isn't doing so hot. We have no choice but to return to the cathedral and renew the commandments. Fine, we'll do as you said. Now, let's go. I said now! Please, Miss Mika, this way. Miss Mika! We're sorry for taking so long. You're free now. I see. Now I understand what must be going on. Are you all fans of mine or something? Have you come for my autograph? No, that's not it. Trinity is in the state of emergency. I know. You're gonna declare war on Gehenna, aren't you? Ha, that's too funny. Precisely. This is our opportunity to wipe Gehenna off the map. Just as you wish, Miss Mika. We'll follow your orders. Please issue command to prepare for battle throughout all of Trinity. Huh. You're right. I do hate Gehenna. I'm so flattered that you remembered. What of it? Is that why you're all acting like a bunch of crazed fanatics? Pardon? It's kind of pathetic, barging in here, appealing to my hatred, pleading with me to do your dirty work. Can't you see how funny it is? Miss Mika, don't you think you're going over the line? Am I? Sorry if you're the one who's offended. It's like you said, I do hate Gehenna. So much so that there are times where I'd like to burn them all like ants under a magnifying glass. But you know what? Now is one of those times. Did you hear me? I don't feel like it. So why don't you all be good girls and just go home? You're wasting your time. You don't feel like it? How can you say something like that? This is a critical moment in Trinity's history. So what? It's wrong to force someone to do something they don't feel like doing, you know? It's just like my hatred for Gehenna. It's just because. There's no greater meaning or purpose behind it. So stop wasting your breath and mosey along. I'm not in the mood to deal with this. Find someone else who will let you use their hate on your behalf. What did you just say? Did I stutter? I'm telling you, it's stupid to need someone else to order you to carry out your own hate. That's not true. Oh, ooh. Huh. You harpy, this is the thanks we get for breaking you out of prison? Oh gosh, what's happening? Ouch, picking on the unarmed is a little unfair, don't you think, bro? Oh my, what the frick is happening? Okay, that one hurt. Know your place, or would you rather lose your place in the tea party? Bro, what the hell is happening? This is how you show gratitude, huh? What the fuck? Oh my goodness, bro. Mika! What are you doing? And who are you? Bullying is illegal. She's totally outnumbered. I won't allow it. Step up, Koharu, let's go. Open your eyes. Yes! Get up! It's time to wake up! Can't sit around anymore. We have to act. Sit up. Oh no, let me sit up, guys. Okay. We're good. Sensei, you're awake. You shouldn't be moving yet. Where do you think you're going? My students need me. Let's go. You insist on fighting too, Sensei. So that your students can remain just students. They shouldn't have to become things such as soldiers or killers. That's the kind of outcome you're fighting to prevent, is it? Because that's how things should be. Uh-oh. Hold up. I'm getting a drop on my OBS. Hold up. No? Okay, we're good. Deja vu. Alright. Because that's how things should be. It isn't that simple, Sensei. You're facing malice and distrust that dates back generations, practically an eternity. Then it's time someone put a stop to all the hatred. Oh shit. Opening theme? OP's playing? Cue the OP? To be continued. Next episode, the embodiment of hate. Let's go. No more sitting around. Episode 17, the embodiment of hate. Okay. What's happening? Mika? Stand down, first year. Can't you see what's going on? We're now under martial law and at the brink of war. Poor Mika. We can fix her, guys. I know that, but... Move! Haru, shoot your gun! I won't. I may be kind of slow and don't fully understand what's happening. But I know this isn't right. What you're doing is wrong. Oh shit. Mika? Fine, if you won't move, then... Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before. She does look familiar. Can't you see she works with the Justice Force? Oh shit, we're up. Koharu belongs to the Makeup Work Club. She's one of my students. Sensei? Bro, we got up hella fast and we made our way here? The advisor from Scale. That can't be. We were told they were unconscious and in critical condition. Not this time. There's no time for that. What are they doing here? That's enough. Please lay down your weapons. But we've come so far. I don't think Sensei is playing around. Let's get out of here. That's right. Listen to us. You okay, Koharu? Sensei, is it really you? I'm proud of how you handled that, like a real elite. Good job, Koharu. We're proud of you. Sensei! Mika? It's really you. Be alright, Mika? Yeah. Hold up. I'm getting another drop in my OBS. What is happening here? I think, oh gosh, my freaking connection's going haywire right now. Is the stream looking okay, guys? Everything look fine? Okay, hold up. I think we're in the green. Yeah, okay, hold up. I think we're good. All right. Najabu. Stream still going? Yep. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, it's fine. All right, cool. It's okay on my end? All right. OBS is just, you know, flaking with me right now. All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Whew. All right. You okay, Mika? So, long time no see? Yeah. Yeah, Mika. Why didn't you go along with them? Seems laggy, but should be fine now. All good. Thanks, Strike Kraken. Welcome, fellow Sensei. Oh, that. Well, I wonder. I suppose it was the perfect opportunity to rid myself of Gehenna once and for all. But I don't really have an answer. I don't know why. Even I don't really get it. Is she crying? Wait, is she crying? Oh, she's crying. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Mika, am I... Mika? Mika? I thought your hatred would move you to capitalize on the opportunity. Why would you relent now? I don't understand, Mika. What are your intentions for wanting to reconcile with Arius? Huh? My intentions? Nagisa is asking what the political benefit is to doing so. That's not what I was thinking at all. They used to be one of Trinity's factions, right? Sure, it was a long time ago. But what if we went to their district and told them we wanted to be friends? Then we could invite them over for tea and it would be like the good old days. See? Deep down, Mika, I see. I understand. Even though you kind of fucked up a little bit, you can learn from the mistakes, you know? We can fix it. What's with that awkward silence? Is there something on my face? I think it's a pretty good plan. That's what I would do if I were the host. I swear, have you considered how you would respond to that at all? Not to mention that no one knows what Arius' district is in present day. I'm also concerned about your intentions. Trinity would only become more powerful if Arius agreed, which would incite a war. Is that what you want? I hadn't really thought about it, but that could be fun. Maybe I could finally wipe out Gehenna. What everyone wants? No. I'm glad I pulled Mika, bro, me too. Oh, they're playing the sad music right now. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, what the frick? Okay, my Discord just opened up or something like that. Okay, I thought the stream died or something. Okay, we're good. What's wrong, Seiya? Why are you looking at me like that? You always were self-centered. You're impulsive, thoughtless, and self-destructive on that. Maybe that's why I never cared for you. Sheesh. Here, Seiya's just through here. Now I'll be in line to become host once she takes her little extended vacation to the hospital. This is going to be so much fun. Squad will handle the infiltration from here. Huh? Squad? Just so you know. Seiya's dead? But how? Why? How could this have happened? This isn't how things were supposed to go. Is this a joke? I just wanted to... Wait, why did I do that? Why did I order an attack on Seiya? Why did I want her out of the way? Oh, right. I wanted to be the host. Of course, because I hate Genna so much, and Nagi is trying to force that treaty down our throats. Why would she do something like that? It's so stupid. A peace treaty with Gehenna? As if that'll ever happen. I won't let it. Seiya said she could see the future, so why didn't she see that one coming? Huh? Why didn't she protect herself? She was too weak to be in the tea party to begin with, and with the way she would look at me sometimes. So, I mean, when you think about it, this was inevitable. This was the sacrifice that had to happen to get rid of Gehenna. Yeah, that must have been it. It's okay. You can cry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Seiya. I didn't mean to. I never meant for things to turn out like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being such an idiot. Mika, it's okay. It's okay. We understand. Sensei, I want to see Seiya. I want to see Nagi again. If only I could. Now I understand, Mika. You were only trying to rationalize what happened. You were trying to protect your heart and conscience. And as usual, you made mistakes and got carried away. I thought I had you all figured out. I thought I understood what kind of person you were and what kind of thoughts you have. But I was mistaken. We both still have a lot to learn then. You found yourself at the wrong end of a twisted fairy tale before you could even realize it, just like me. Murder, death, betrayal, strife. It was too grim of a story for a girl like you to be involved with. Mika, you've been suffering for quite some time, so I'll forgive you. Maybe I should be asking for your forgiveness as well. We'll have a lot of catching up to do in the future. Yes, we can make it happen. We can learn from our mistakes. Get on it. Good dad. Good on. Good one. Alright, guys. Time to get our hands dirty. Time to make things right. Sensei. Back in there. Impossible. Sensei is back. Thank you all for coming. Sensei, welcome back. Yeah. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Time. I'll take it from here. To be continued. Yes. Next episode, without a moment's hesitation. Ah, shit, there's a fight next one. It's time to take charge, everyone. Let's change this. Hasumi? Smile for Hasumi as she wakes up. Sensei, where am I? What happened? I'm glad you're alright, Hasumi. So am I. I thought my halo was going to be destroyed. What about Tsurugi and the others? Look over at Tsurugi's bed. Sensei? What brings you here? Whoa, you can't already move, Tsurugi? I guess you're not the president of the Justice Task Force or nothing. Everyone's alright. We're still missing... Was it Nagisa? Yeah. You're looking well, Sensei. Yeah, thanks to you. I'm glad the treatment worked out in the end. It was my first time caring for an adult. Sensei. Hey, Chinatsu. You shouldn't be out of bed, Chinatsu. Go lie down. Don't make me pull the seniority card. But I'm part of the prefect team now. The door is always open for you to return to the medical emergency club. I'll see to it that you only work with the highest quality cadavers. Patients, I mean to say. I think I'll have to decline. Iori? Akko! Everyone's here! Sensei, what do you think you're doing, Akko? You shouldn't move. Take it easy, you two. I'm okay. I gotta take charge. But the president is still missing. She's not in her office, and I can't get a hold of her. Sensei, please. Don't worry, I'll find Hina. Thank you, Sensei. We're counting on you. Look at that. Bringing Trinity and Gehenna together. Getting some work done. Sensei. Hey, Fumi. Sensei, it's Azusa. She's... Aw, the friends are here. She's fighting all by herself. She's out there all alone, still struggling. I know. We'll help her. We'll save her. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help her. Is there anything an ordinary girl like me can do to help? I know it's dangerous, but there has to be a way. I want to help Azusa. Yeah, we can't just leave her like this. Koharu, I know what it feels like to be all alone too. To be left behind. We can't just abandon her. I agree. I can only imagine how lonely she is right now. This is why you're the makeup work club's leader, Hifumi. What? Your resiliency is what led us here. Ordinary or not, you never give up. You never give up, Hifumi. You're the main character. We've all worked hard, but we only got this far because you were our class president. That's right. None of us would be standing here if not for you, Hifumi. Hanako, Koharu. And whenever you get a little lost, you can come to me. I'll be there too. Listening and helping is my job. Whenever you're lost, you can always ask me. Alright, I get it completely. I've learned my lesson. I won't give up, and I won't get down to myself. I'll do whatever it takes. So let's go, Sensei. We're gonna save Azusa. Let's go! Let's go, team! You got it. I'll follow your lead like always. Atta girl. Good job, Fumi. We'll do it together for Azusa's sake. That's right, because she's our friend. Things are going to be different when I talk to her this time. I take it there's something you need to tell her. Right. There's something I need to get off my chest. I refuse to believe what she told me. Fumi? Sometimes, friends have to speak their minds to another. Exactly. This time, I'm gonna get through Azusa and everyone else. Okay then, I'll be listening with bated breath. Worry about that later. We gotta get going. It's go time, team. Gathering people, persuading them, communicating, understanding. Sensei is trying to unite students of Trinity and Gehenna after they've been torn apart yet again. Even as we speak, the Saint Justina Council are carrying the wool of Arius' resentment as they march on Trinity and Gehenna. Yet there you are, still persuading and pleading, little by little, uniting us under one cause. While Azusa is still trying to stop Arius all by herself at the old cathedral. The same place left in ruins, symbolic of the paradise lost. That is where Arius, Azusa, and Sensei will clash. Spoilers! Oh shit, Arius Squad. Azusa. Saori. How dare you harm Hime? You're gonna answer for what you did. I'll stop you, Saori, if it's the last thing I do. I'd like to see you try. Do you think you can extinguish our animosity, our hatred, our resentment? Okay, hold up. Calm down, Sasuke. I will. If maliciousness is what I lack, then I'll find it. If I have to kill you, then I will. Oh, shit. Azusa! And if it means that I can never return to their world, then I'll bid it farewell. To be continued. Wait. I think I know where this is going. Next episode, our stories. I think I know where this is going. Oh, there's fighting. Oh, goodness. Our stories. Episode 19. Our stories. Is that the title of this chapter? No? Azusa! Why, Azusa? Why struggle so much? What are you trying to prove? You know as well as I do, all is. Whether it's in vain or not, my choice is to struggle. What's the use of a pointless struggle? Fumi! Fumi! Fumi? 4 reinforcements confirmed. No, wait, there are more coming. Aren't they? And who are you supposed to be? I'm just an ordinary student. Hifumi, no. Why would you come here? You shouldn't be here. So you keep telling me I'm just a normal, ordinary girl. I get it, okay? That gas mask you're wearing, the face you've been hiding, that's supposed to be the real Azusa, right? The one that came from a completely different world than a plain, ordinary girl like me could understand. That's what you've been telling me. Hifumi, No, listen! You're the one who's wrong, Azusa. What, Nani? I'm not the ordinary, nice girl you think I am. I'll show you. Yo, put on the paper bag. Put on the paper bag, do it. My true identity is... Oh my fuck! Oh my goodness, you feel me? You're fucking... Oh my god, why can't we have this as a skin? Please, game. It was I, Kodo Faust, leader of the masked swimsuit gang all along. What the fuck? Now, do you see? This taiyaki bag strikes even more fear into people's hearts than your gas mask does. Behind it lies terror that you can't comprehend. You feel me? Yo, I'm fucking dumbfounded as well, bro. If I saw this happen, I'd be like, that ain't my students, bro. I don't know who that is. What, Nani? You feel me? What do you think you're... As I was saying... We're not as different as you think. We're one and the same, so there's nothing wrong with me being by your side. So don't label where either of us belong or say that we can't be together. Don't try to push me away. Because even if you do, that won't stop me. I'll always be by your side, Azusa. Hifumi, you don't have to do this. Wearing a paper bag on your head and making up a fake gang won't. Yo, they ain't no fake gang. We can call up the other 4 here. Who are you calling fake? Wait, did we just... Wait, no. Did we call the gang? Yeah! We called the gang! We fucking called the gang! Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, I did not foresee this at all. Holy shoot. You know what? Ifumi and who else? Hina came to help Abydos, returning the favor. Looks like we're just in time. Those masks, could it be? No. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. Yup, that's our motto. It's perfect for a gang that's an idol group by day and fights villains by night. When did that become the motto? And stop trying to give us a backstory. Masked swimsuit gang, reporting in. We're here to support you, Leader Faust. I fucking believe they did this shit. Oh, thank goodness for the Abydos crew. Oh my goodness. Is this really happening? Yes. So they do exist. Who are they? Unknown. There's no intel on them. We're the Masked Swimsuit Gang. The Masked Swimsuit Gang. I thought they were just an urban legend, but they're real. We shouldn't let our guard down, leader. They may seem harmless, but we can't afford to underestimate anyone at this stage. Fucking Masked Swimsuit Gang, bro. Oh my goodness, I'm fucking tearing up, bro. It's fucking hilarious. Masked Swimsuit Gang. Who do you think you are, trying to make our leader cry, huh? Making Faust angry is a big mistake. You wouldn't like Faust when she's angry. Bingo, just ask the higher-ups at the Kaiser Corporation about what Faust did to them. This is like even hitting more hard because we literally we're like binging all the story right now. So all this like is like really clear as day to me. We just got this story like a few streams ago. She even held a bank in the black market like it was nothing. Not to mention that time she turned an entire Kaiser PMC unit into dust. I don't remember that part, but... Oh wait, maybe I did remember that part. Terrifying, ain't she? She's chaos incarnate, like a boss who rules the darkest underworld with an iron fist. Yep, that's our Faust. Faust, 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 Faust. Oh my goodness. Can't believe this shit's working. Faust unmasked. Did we dote on her too much? What's the matter, Faust? We didn't go too far, did we? Bro, why are we all unmasking? I was just following their lead for the record. I meant every word of it. Stop joking around and take off that mask already, Shiroko. Yo, you're ruining your identities. What do you all say we try again from the top? Ahem. The foreclosure task force is here to help Ifumi. Technically, she kind of did and borrowed an artillery battery. She did, right? I remember that. You guys, thank you. We got the squad. We literally got Abydos here. We don't have Millennium, but like, you know, we got the squad. Look at this squad's back. Let's go. Perfect setup. Justice Task Force has arrived at Sensei's request. Are you sure you two will be okay? How are you feeling? Never better. That's amazing. I'm still recovering, but I'll manage. You count on me in a pinch. Gehenna Squad? Gehenna Squad, let's go. Look at this. All under the lead of Sensei. Let's go. The prefect team doesn't forgive and doesn't forget. What about the president? Is Hina still not here? Hina? Uh-oh. Hina? Oh shit. Sensei? You're okay. That's a relief. Holy shit, she looks like shit. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you found me. That's just like you. Hina, you're okay. Bro, she must have lost it after that whole shit. Like, not even in her Bond story did we see her like this, bro. It's over. I'm done. I can't do it anymore, Sensei. No, you can keep going. We can do this. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm so tired. Please go on without me. Consider this my retirement. I didn't come here to drag you back to the fight. All I wanted to say was, thank you, Hina. You wanted to thank me? Why? If it's for protecting you, then you don't have to say anything. That's my job. It was what I was supposed to do. No, I wanted to thank you for everything. I wanted to say thanks for giving it everything you had. No, thank you for everything, Hina. Thanks for everything. You fight harder and care more than anyone. You've earned this. I'll find a way to take care of things from here. Don't say it like that. You're doing it again. But it's sad seeing like this. Yeah, come on. Yeah, no. You don't love, bro. I can't be like Takanashi Hoshino. What? Why are you bringing up Hoshino? What do you mean? I'm not strong. Not like she is. She was the one who found the body of Abydos' student council president. I'm sure that must have been hard for her. But even after suffering through so much, she's still at Abydos, fighting. I can never do something like that. Yes, you can. You can. I can never be that selfless. It's okay, Hina. I tried! I did everything I could. I tried and tried. No one could understand or recognize it. I thought I didn't care, but... even now, you're still thanking me for what I did. Why even now? It's not fair, Sensei. I wanted to be like Hoshino and the Makeup Work Club. I wanted you to encourage me. I wanted you to praise me. That's why we're here now. Bruh. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, I'm the one who's sorry. Yo, man, this is the character development we needed. I promise you a spot in my next makeup work class. I'll help you improve your grades and praise you all you want. I'll help you improve your grades and praise you all you want. Praise and head pat the Hina. I promise you a spot in my next... No. I promise you, I will... Yes, promise. My grades aren't the issue. I usually get straight A's. Oh, I get it. You felt left out when you heard about the swimsuit symposium. Not exactly. Anyway. What were we talking about? About you retiring and all that? I didn't mean it deep down. I was trying to be spoiled for once. It's okay, Hina. You deserve it. I'll be okay, Sensei. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! You're not done yet. Yes! President! I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Akko. Not at all. She's not done. Can't stop. Everyone in position. We'll go on Sensei's command. Let's go! Not done yet. We're surrounded. Yes, go. Get the army. The numbers aren't in our favor, leader. Think again. Their numbers are meaningless in the face of the continuously growing council. On the contrary, this works out in our favor. Now they can all be taught the lesson Azusa was going to be reminded. The truth of this world. They'll see it is full of malice and hatred, and that life itself is ultimately in vain. No one can escape that fate. All is in vain. God, go ahead, Ifumi. Take the lead, main character. Do it. I meant what I said, Azusa. I'm still upset with you. But more than anything, I'm glad you're okay. Friends get angry at each other, sometimes, but I know it wasn't your fault. I'll always forgive you, even if you don't forgive yourself. You will? But I'm not going to forgive them. Malice, hatred, that's the truth of the world as they see it? That everything in life is meaningless? To hell with that! Let's go!
Azusa-chanが人殺しになるのは嫌です。そんな憂鬱で不愉快な物語、後味の悪い物語は、もしそれが正しいとしても、この世界の真実だとしても、私は好きじゃありません。 私は平凡なのが好きです。